Because the Facebook peeps gotta know.
I always post to Facebook a little bit later. I always save it for like 2 or 3 hours, then post to Facebook.
Yeah.
Seems to get more activity doing that.
I just gotta wait for this to confirm that it actually is streaming. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then now, of course, I got that open so I can watch the comments. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Hi, Killing Shark. Hi, Halo Gamer. Hi, Vading. Vading? I don't know. Great timing, me. Yes, it was. Oh my god, we got Sergeant Major Avery Jr. Johnson in here.
Oh shit, the man himself. He's actually
here. The
man,
the myth, the legend. Well, of course, I'm assuming it's him by his username. Anyway, we'll do easy, because we're a bunch of bitches.
I know, and I'm also on 400 ping, so heroic might be a bad idea.
Okay, I'll put it down to normal.
Yeah, normal's probably the best idea.
Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Halo Cannon, accompanied by HiddenXperia. Hopefully later on, I'm hoping Halo Legacy will appear online mysteriously and join us, but we'll see how that works out.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But he was last seen a day ago. A whole day. That's like 1,000,000 years in gamer time.
Right.
Anyway, so today is Halo 3's anniversary, and to celebrate that, we are gonna play some Halo 3.
Some beautiful, gorgeous, iconic Halo 3.
Iconic indeed, my friend.
You can't be watching this stream and not expect the word iconic to come up like 3,000 times. So,
oh yeah, of course not.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
No Halo 3. Yeah, sorry, we didn't get our exclusive review copies of Halo 3 Anniversary in time, so we have to do regular Halo 3.
Actually, yeah, we should try and talk to 343 about that, because we were supposed to get those Halo 3 Anniversary copies yesterday.
Yeah.
Weird.
And once again, my personal game audios. There he goes.
Did I ever tell you that?
Nope. You never told me.
Choose whichever
No, he didn't. Never told me either. Oh, the more you know.
No.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's the precursors coming to Earth.
Yeah. Oh, by the
Holy
way,
shit.
serious for a moment. If you got, let me know on the stream if the audio is bad or whatever. If you can't hear the game, can't hear Hidden, can't hear me, or if there's just a bad mix, let me know. I think I got it nailed down because we just spent like the last 40 minutes testing shit. But let me know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Experience voice sounds changed. Is he sick? No, I just woke up.
It was the size of his penis. Oh, it was Lucca. Okay.
What the? What the? Oh shit! Then leave your controller on your desk when it vibrates.
I heard that.
That was my controller vibrating on my desk.
I'm sure.
You know how to distrust me.
Guys, Hidden, we need to stop the stream. Tactical Gaming needs to go to the toilet.
Oh shit,
we
dude!
Have to pause
Yo,
everything.
run, dude, run, run! Times are wasting.
Oh my god, Unishek's in here. Hey, Unishek.
Hey, Unishek.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to boot you, HiddenXperia. He doesn't like you apparently.
John, happy birthday, dude! Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, it's Unishek's birthday. Can we get a happy birthday, Unishek, in the chat, please?
If only I knew anything about streaming. I'd put it up. I mean, I could, but I kind of think I know how to possibly do that, but whatever. I can't hear precursors.
I don't know, Sergeant.
You don't hear them coming. You just see them.
Maybe make the game louder, huh?
I'll have you know, Jonathan is a precursor.
Of course he is.
That's how we actually survived the end of Halo 3.
Uh-oh. I hope that my OBS ain't responding.
Uh-oh. Oh, the stream's still working.
There it goes.
You know when Jonathan says radio for VTOL there, I would have loved to have actually seen the VTOL.
Yeah.
Crazy fool. Why do you always jump?
Just like a big kestrel.
These days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are.
Not a
Like the
dual
Dynex.
bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces.
In Halo 4,
Yeah.
he finally gets a woman.
Chief. Where's Cortana?
This intro's so good.
Unishake. That's his name.
Unishake.
If you know you can't keep it.
Yeah. That actually reminds me, earlier I was going to say, one of these days I actually got to do a video on what it means that John is lucky.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people misunderstand what that means. Occasionally, 343 themselves.
Oh!
Occasionally.
Drama!
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not a
weird.
total sellout. I can call people out.
No, you're a Bungie show?
Yep, total Bungie shell. Destiny is the best game ever.
Wait, hang on.
There are absolutely no flaws with it.
That's perfect. The perfect game.
What is
Wasn't that the
3's
first
story?
time Arbiter said where it's so easy? So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he didn't say it in Halo 2, did he?
No. He said that's the first time right there, because it's, at the end of the game, then that's a callback. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh, dude, you can't go sporting Halo 3. Especially when Anniversary's coming out tomorrow. Oh, we weren't meant to say that, were we? Oh, shit.
Yep. Fuck.
Oh, well.
He may be lucky, but I know what the ladies like. Yes, you do, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, you do, my friend.
Okay, come on, let me move. Urgh.
Oh, I never heard that before. Arbiter, watch Chief's back. Okay, I will spend this entire stream watching your back.
Okay. Better live stream that specifically.
Yeah, I'll have our 6. I'll walk backwards the entire campaign. I'll try.
Destiny's icon is a fidget spinner. I'm genuinely surprised they haven't made like Destiny fidget spinners.
They did.
Oh fuck.
They did. They made him for some pre-order bonus. I think it was a GameStop pre-order bonus. He's a fidget spinner.
Well, then I need to talk to my GameStop.
I want to get one of those. Even though fidget spinners are like the most out-of-date meme ever.
I don't want one. Oh, I want to get one just so I can burn it. Dude, like at my job, my coworkers like all have fidget spinners and they're constantly like tossing them in my face. Like, dude, because they know how much I hate that shit.
Torment.
For anyone who watches Summer Bridge anime.
Yeah.
I know you do.
I'm just gonna nod and go along with it.
Yeah, I know you're not. I know you're not a weeb.
I've tried before. The furthest I could get was episode 3 of Tokyo Ghoul, and
oh, see, that's your problem. It's Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I am a weeb, but I am not a big fan of this. I finally started watching it, and that was only because I had nothing to do at work.
I got to the bit where I got to the bit where his friend gives him a burger that he likes, and he couldn't eat it,
Yeah.
and he was
No,
like, "Oh
after the
shit."
stream, I can give you like a list of actual like really good anime to start out with if you're not seriously.
That's the thing. I want to try and get into it, I've tried God knows how many times. But
Well, trust me, dude. I have let me give you this list. I have had several
Send it
people. I've like gotten several people into anime with it. So it's like stuff that's very Western, very Western culture and shit. So it's a lot easier to get into. It's got really good dubs with really solid voice acting. All right, should I go through the rest of the level with just the skull?
Oh yeah, do it.
I loved doing this back in the day.
I'll get the other one. I'll get.
Shut up, phone.
Blind? Destiny 2 is super disappointing. What do I do now, Daddy Xperia? You play Halo 3 on backwards compatibility for the next 3 years.
Yep, pretty much.
4 years. 7 years. No, 7 years. That's the right term.
Yeah, it's got to be 7.
Yeah.
If it isn't 7, it isn't anything. It isn't worth it.
Exactly. Ever since like I found out that was Bungie's lucky number, that has always been my lucky number.
You spin this fidget right round like a
Oh
fucking
no!
spinner.
You legit to quit. Why did you do that, my friend? You should not have said that.
Yeah, don't get me singing. Nobody needs to hear that.
Yeah, I was in a car with Ian drunk in Seattle when he was singing, and that was
Was I
not an
singing?
experience. I think at some point you were singing to one of us, some of the Radio Live guys.
Yep.
And then he fell out of the car when we got to our destination.
It's just the easiest way to get out. I'm like, you know what? I need to get out of here nice and quick.
Dude, you literally like collapsed out the car onto the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's the most effective way of getting out the car. You know, it's the quickest, especially in the state I was in.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's a night that I'll never forget.
Yeah. All right. Oh yes, here we go. Our introduction of Sergeant Reynolds, played by Nathan Fillion.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah, he's no, he's dead. He's dead. See,
I always save him.
He's deader than Sergeant Morbuto.
Still stuck in the library in 2559.
Deep cut for the lore fans there.
Yeah. Oh, did you play SPV3 yet, by the way?
Yeah, I haven't beaten it, but I have played a few levels.
Because he shows up in the library. They included him.
Oh, I did.
One of the terminals has one of the logs of Marvin Morbito.
Nice.
Pretty
I haven't found that, but given that like alpha base is in there, I would expect nothing less.
Oh yeah, they did the
God.
research.
Okay, there it goes.
They did the research.
Rate.
Yeah,
Right.
I just got some crazy lag with this fix now.
Yeah. Time for our first Cortana moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you ready for the first fun, slow down Cortana moment?
Yeah.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission?
Would you watch me die? Yeah, I could.
We did, and we
Yeah.
cried like bitches. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And so did she, because his girlfriend was dead.
Yeah,
remember
'cause
the
yeah,
boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yeah, they totally want to fuck.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, Rule 34 supports that, so...
Yeah, and if it's Rule 34, then it's canon.
Precisely.
If John
Unishek, get on that.
yeah, Unishek, if you're still in here, get Grim, go get Grim and tell him to canonize that shit.
I just realised, Unishek's 8 hours behind, and it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. You know what? Some people are just dedicated to the job.
Yeah,
Either
true.
that or someone's pretending to be him, which is also entirely possible. And
Someone's had
there
to shout-
I
That was-
went.
That was
Right.
me. I shot the grunt. Give grunt birthday party, and that killed you.
Nice.
I'll try and.
You gotta pick up the skull, man. Continue the legacy.
Oh yeah. I'll take the legacy forward. Where is it?
It should have been on my body or near
Yep.
it.
Yep, I'm going for it. I got it. It's like a crutch. Whoever dies with it has to pass it on.
Yeah. Just keep changing hands as we go on.
Oh god, how the hell are we gonna do sniper rally in this with a fucking
Well,
skull?
don't worry, it's normal. So
Oh yeah, true.
yeah,
That's not bad. In all fairness, Jackal snipers in Halo 3 really aren't a problem. So
yeah. At least nothing like they were in Halo 2.
yeah. Dude, I
On
find it
Legend-
really
on
disturbing
Legendary.
how the elites put the fingers in the eye socket of the skull. That's really, really unsettling.
Oh yeah. Did you ever read the original story, like what they were gonna do with Captain Keyes in Halo CE, like the original plan for that, like how you would get the Nero lace?
Oh no, I didn't know about that.
Okay, so like if you want to talk about some disturbing shit, so originally this was the reason for the inclusion of the flamethrower. You were literally gonna have to like burn away the flood until only his skull and Nero lace remained.
What? So that's why the flamethrower was added. That's
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Oh yeah, no, and the artists who were like working on this, they had to like look up like burn and car crash victims and shit, and it's like it was
Oh,
really
God.
it was really fucking with their psyche. So like, you know what, fuck it, this isn't worth it.
Yeah, Jesus, that's pretty messed up, dude.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's the stories behind Halo's development. That's in the if I remember correctly, I think that was revealed in the Art of Halo, like the very first one they did for Halo
I've
2
got
and
that.
Halo 1. Yeah, the soft
Yeah, the one
cover.
with Halo 2 Chief on the front.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got that.
It was
I'll
either.
look at that.
I'm pretty sure it was that. If it wasn't that, then it would have been. What do you call it? God, I am like blanking on
Encyclopedia?
shit. No, not the encyclopedia. The dev commentary. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, see, Dev comment. Yeah, maybe.
And when will you release the next issue of Rise of Atriox? When it comes out.
I need to read. Oh my
Watch
god,
out,
completely
watch out.
forgot. I need to read. Oh
Sorry.
shit.
I almost
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I need to read issue 2 actually.
Yeah. Issue
Yes,
2
I
was
completely
good.
forgot to read it.
Like, I was
I
worried.
watched
that
the first minute of your review and I was like, oh, hang on, I've not read this yet.
Yeah.
I had to stop watching.
But yeah, I was like, without spoiling it, I was worried that it was just going to be a rehash of the cutscene from Halo Wars 2, but thank God it wasn't. And
Oh yeah, well I heard that it like includes a new rate of elites, like the executioners, which is pretty cool.
arguably, they don't tell you anything about it. They just call him the Executioner in the description for the comic. They don't reveal any information about him.
Oh, okay.
I love Johnson in here.
Yeah, just to fight back.
Yeah.
He realizes when then, oh shit, that was a bad idea.
Okay, my Spartan 1 augmentations aren't quite as good as I thought.
Boring syndrome doesn't save me from the fucking brutes. Might save me from the flood, but not the brutes. Dude, the animation for punching with the skull is so aggressive.
I know.
It's like the plasma rifle. The plasma rifle has really aggressive melee animations in this game. Oh, monster!
Woo! I suck.
I've no idea why I'm going up here with
Oh,
a
well.
skull.
Now beat the shit out of the chieftain.
Yeah, where is he?
He is destroying our
Oh.
marines right now.
Yep. Oh god. Yep. That's. Oh, I'm dead.
No, you're not. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Hey, he's staggered. Finish him off.
I got him.
Nice. Carry on my legacy. Take the
Yep.
skull.
I gotta find it.
There it is.
Haha!
Brute shots, plasma pistols, carbines.
Come to my skull
Nothing
so I
to
may
do that.
beat you with it.
The male animation in the person is so weird. There we go. I'll get the other one. I'll get the other skull.
Never forget Halo 3. Oh yeah, then we could be the then we could both beat the shit out of people with our skulls.
Yeah. When the brutes and Gunch up at the Phantom at the end, we can just smack them before they hit the ground.
Yep. Oh, I am about to die.
How long are you streaming for until Halo 6 releases? That is the correct answer. We're not going to stop for, like, potentially the next 3 years.
Yep, this 3 years of constant stream. No, real answer for a moment. We're planning to, at least I'm planning to do right now the entire game. So, 6 hours probably,
Yeah.
depending on how much we fuck around.
I only noticed this recently. It's pretty depressing where Johnson is. 3 just dead soldiers next to him in there, and he's like, "This isn't as fun as it looks." Your entire squad is lying there dead next to you in a small, tight-ass prison cell.
I'm aware, Chief.
I'm not surprised.
This is like the 4th time it's happened this week.
I'm used to the smell of rotting flesh now. Kinda like it.
It's got a ring to it.
Watching in a school or sixth form, my boy. God, I do not miss sixth form. Holy shit, that was a tiresome 2 years of school. Oh god.
Quick, join me in protection.
I would do if I wasn't in the afterlife.
Oh. Sorry, unfortunately I cannot dual wield skulls. As awesome
mate.
as that would be.
Unicheck, Halo 6, make it happen.
Dual wielding skulls.
That'd actually be quite sick. One finger and one eye socket of each one. Ready to beat down with 2 schools.
Classic Joe Staten grunts. Alright, Echo 419, get your ass over here. Or not 419,
Oh,
what the
did,
fuck am
did
I
I
saying?
ever tell you? Did I ever tell you about that theory that I had just after I finished Halo 1 in like 2002 about Echo 419?
No.
I told my entire class at school about it.
There it goes.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna hide. Yeah, I told my entire class at school about it. I had this theory that Echo 419 survived Halo CE, and she was actually turning evil, and she was gonna side with the Flood.
What?
Yep.
Like, that was a serious thought in your...
Yeah. I mean, I was 5 years old, or 6 years old, so, I mean, I was a bit young to start properly theory crafting, but that was my first ever Halo theory. Echo 419 survived and is going to be evil. She was either going to ally with the Flood, or she was going to ally with the Covenant. I can't remember which one.
I would... Yeah. Oop. That actually reminds me of... Like, do you remember Mendicant Bias from the Halo Archive?
No. Oh,
Or it was
mate.
It was either him or maybe it was Harspus I was talking to. I'm trying to remember. But I was talking to one of them, and they had this great idea for, like, a cult of the Flood. Like, basically people who willingly... Like, not like... Somewhat, I guess somewhat like we see in Ghosts of Honest, but basically people who like, willingly join the Flood, and because of that, they're, like... They somewhat retain some of their personality. Like, they're allowed to.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yo, I might actually make a video about that. I need to get in contact with that and ask them if I can make a video about that. That's actually really fucking cool. I like that.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember who it was.
What was his name from Hidden the Truth? Das Gevrim. Bring that guy back. After the events of Hidden the Truth, have him go all corrupt and shit and start worshipping the Flood. I'm still waiting for a Halo story where a Flood outbreak occurs in an only facility where they're testing on it. And there's a book or a short or like a game or something about that. That is like the most perfect Flood story that you could have without bringing them back in full form.
Yep.
Sorry for the tight squeeze.
Sort of like Mona
Oh
Lisa.
my, that's what she said.
Fuck's sake.
It's like, for God's sake, people are dead, Ian.
Gotta say, there's injured Marines everywhere, Ian. Seriously, there's a time and a place.
Oh, that face. Right,
Oh my
little
God.
Mo was bitching about that, huh? Yes.
I saw that. I saw the
Yeah,
picture of
the
the
fucking
guy's
face.
like melted face.
Ah, God.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed.
There are some nice faces in the game, but there are some also very not
I
nice
think-
faces.
The faces are the thing that really, really, really have not aged well in this game.
Yeah.
Casualties from the subsequent bombardment were
Not at all.
extreme. The truth could have landed anywhere. but
Arbiter's looking at that like, why don't you just kill him?
East
He's
Africa-
bleeding.
Put him down. Yeah. He's bled. It's okay. Just put him down.
That's what we do. And it's like, I want to see like a machinima parody of that scene where he just like goes over to him like he's carrying and then pulls out the sword and it's like, Arbiter,
Puts him-
what?
puts him down.
I thought that's what you did. That's what we do. Do you not do that? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Bleeding is a sign of honor in our culture. You don't like bleeding?
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am?
Oh, are you ready for the best line in the entirety of the Halo series in about 2 minutes' time?
Good as it gets, sir.
Yes.
What's your status?
Major props to anyone who recognizes what that line is.
Glad to hear it.
Ma'am, I need an actual rally point like coordinates and shit.
You, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-
No, not right now. I'll take my suppository later.
One of the bad risks. Punch a hole in Truth's defenses.
I'll initiate.
Oh yeah, I just realised that. I never noticed that marine that comes in
Yeah.
at the side of the picture. No, I'll take my vitamins later. Not now. I've had enough vitamin C today. It's okay.
But I'm confident.
Oh, you are all of you vermin.
Dude, when I first saw, like, when the E3 2007 trailer came out and I first heard, like,
Oh,
these
dude, that
lines,
trailer.
I thought that was a brute. No joke. I thought it was a brute. Like, no
Yeah, well,
offense
they
to Terrence
really-
Stamp. Terrence Stamp is a fantastic actor, but I don't know why they
He
replaced...
did a very good job at doing absolutely batshit crazy Truth, but Halo 2
Yeah.
Truth was so much better.
Oh my god, he was. Like, you ever heard some of, like, the early, or seen some of the early footage, like, test footage of this level before they got the actual voice acting in?
Oh, when Joe Statham was voicing them.
Yeah, and he was, like,
Yeah, I've
basically
seen
doing
some of
Halo 2, he was doing the Halo 2, Truth.
Oh, I've not seen that actually, no.
Yeah, so,
But it
like,
sounded so good.
yeah,
Bastard.
so it was like he was trying to do.
The funniest thing, I was going through a bunch of like old Bungie archives the other day, watching a bunch of the Halo 2 cutscene Vidocs, where Joe Staten is voicing like Truth, Regret, Arbiter, Artax, Grunts, Bruce, all
love
at the
that.
same time. He sounds so wise.
Requesting a rally point.
Oh,
Are you
wait
saying
for it.
he's not? Oh, here we go, best line ever.
To war.
Ma'am, I need an actual rally point. Now,
To war?
when this game came out, and I was, let's see, I was 17 at the time, I actually really liked that line. Now, granted, I had shit taste back in the day, so, you know, take that how you will.
A funny story, I didn't even know that line existed. I'd never even noticed it before for some reason. I think it was that bad I never even noticed it. Yo, I know something pretty funny me and my friend used to do in this room.
Hold on. I'm grabbing this, I am grabbing the one weapon to rule them all.
Prior the one skull to rule them all, Black Eye. Yeah,
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
this is
room,
black guy.
in this room, we used to go down here, get BRs in the go back up to the top, get on that balcony, and you start doing this thing called nerd killing, where you kill the like. I'll show you what I mean. Come up here. I'll show you. There's these about the technicians. We always used to see the technicians with posh white gloves. These guys. We always used to kill the Marines and have these guys run at us, and they make the most pathetic screaming noise when they're trying to attack you. It's like a rallying call.
Where the fuck did he go?
He's below you right now.
Oh god, he like just disappeared.
Yeah. There you go. The rallying call. Ah! We used to do this for hours on end in 2007. Before I had Xbox Live, we used to just do this for fucking hours.
I used to do, or I used to like to, what do you call it? Like, I'd start killing Marines and then hide up in the, give me your assault rifle, asshole. Hide up in the, whatever, you know, like the upper area and just like...
Yeah, the balcony.
Basically do like firefight, but with
Yeah,
Marines.
well, yeah, that's what we used to do. You hide up there, and then when you want to get into cover, you get behind that like chain link fence.
Yeah, exactly. Used to be fun, like spend hours just doing that.
See how long you can survive.
Yep. So, like, people wonder why I love killing Marines.
I always used to think as well you could get in this warthog.
Yeah.
I tried for hours to get in that warthog.
Oh yeah, we got to do. That reminds me, we got to do the. We got to go to check out the
RVB
Rooster Teeth.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's down this end, isn't it?
Yeah, you just go past where you're supposed to turn. Ooh, hello. Oh god, that
lag.
frame rate. Yeah.
Yep. Christ.
Oh god. I believe in you. I believe in you, MCC.
I literally just Gandhi hopped through like 3
I
frames
saw
of 10 seconds.
Oh, they're talking about a favorite shotgun in the chat.
Oh, see,
Oh, wait,
definitely.
You gotta be kidding me. What password? The password so we don't open the door for Brute. Do I sound like Brute?
Tucker and Doc.
Well, you could be
Yeah.
by Brutes. If I was held prisoner by Brutes and knew the password, then the Brutes could just force me to tell you the password and you'd open the door for them. Okay, well now I'm definitely not ammo. Well, why don't you go ask your Brute buddies then?
Oh, you fucking madman! You absolute madman!
I am. I've gone rogue. Take me out.
He's gone
yes.
rogue! Marines!
The era before you could drive.
Forklifts.
Yeah, the forklifts. That needs to come back.
I was just gonna say, if that's not in Halo 6, I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
Drivable forklifts.
Hell, I'd love if, like, in general, they like let you drive civilian
Yeah,
vehicles again.
like-
That was fun in Reach.
Yeah, and like there's what could you drive in Reach? There was the pickup truck, the forklift, the little like the small pickup truck thing
Yeah.
that had a cargo on the back.
Yeah.
They used to let you drive those civilian cars from Halo 2, the ones that
Yeah.
they brought back in Halo 5.
Yeah.
I mean, people made perfectly drivable forged ones, which essentially does the trick, but it'd be cool. I'll tell you what, they also need to bring back the ability to look out of the passenger seat in first person
I never really cared for that.
from CA. I thought it was kind of cool. Felt like a gangster shooting your pistol out the side of it.
Kill shot! It's a kill shot! There I go.
Oh shit! You dead?
Blarg.
Ruh. Stop firing! Oh no! Oh, that was close. I was one bullet away from blowing up a fusion coil that killed a Marine.
I did it.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, as I finished that sentence, his body goes flying through the sky.
What can I say? As a super soldier, I find everything below that isn't me inferior.
Everything below you must die.
Yeah, pretty much. So we could create a super race.
Yeah, super race of only Spartans.
Yep.
But the back of the Halo 2 game case told me that I was the last one left.
Yeah, well, the back of the Halo 2 game case is a lying bitch. Same with Halo CE and Halo 3 too. Even though
Halo 3?
I don't know if it actually says that in there, but I assume it does.
Oh, I'll have a look for you. It's right next to me right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, he is the last of his kind, a warrior born for combat, bred for war, and humanity's only hope.
Right.
I mean, you could say he was the last of his kind in terms of hyperlethal vectors, because
I hate
just him and Noble
that
6.
term so much.
I think it's fucking cool. It sounds badass.
No, like the reason I hate it, like it does sound badass, but here's the reason I hate it in the way it's used. That could apply to literally every Spartan.
Oh yeah,
there
I mean,
are
doesn't
so
have
many.
like
Yeah, there are so many Spartans that are much more lethal than just like John
fresh.
or Noble 6. Like, dude, Linda.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, unless you can snipe three Banshee pilots out of their Banshees while hanging upside down by her leg right after being revived from the fucking dead. You're not.
Thinking she was dead. Thinking she was dead, and also don't forget she was like dangling at an angle that meant the light reflected off her, so
she was literally dangling upside down, like with a cord tied to her leg.
We need to see that in like a visual form at some point. That would be the fucking coolest scene to see her in, like Mark 5 armor, doing that. Holy shit, that would be so sick. Or was she in Mark 4 at that point? Was it Mark 5 or Mark 4?
She would have been in Mark 4 at that point.
Yeah, Mark 4. It was too early for Mark 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, what am I saying? She would have been in Mark 5. That was First Strike. Ugh.
Oh, I thought it was Fall of Reach. No, it's Fall. Yeah, it's First Strike.
Yeah, because that's after she is thought to be dead.
Yeah.
Get off my marine buddy. He's mine to kill.
Get off my lawn! Dude, the drones, I swear to God, I'm going to make a video about these guys. They are the most underappreciated, unfleshed out species in the entirety of Halo.
Oh, I know.
Imagine fighting a Yanbi
of them. Oh my God.
And look, there's concept art, I think it's from ODST, of an actual queen. I was only looking at it today.
Yeah. Alright. I'm done carrying that around.
Yes, so heavy. Yeah, it's really cool because like there's little holes in the queen where individual like drones sit. It looked really cool.
Nice.
And it looked pretty fucking rancid as well.
Oh, I would hope so.
The Hive did, and the Hive used to creep me out in ODST.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Destiny Hive.
Oh no, no, definitely not those Hive. They didn't creep me out at all. As cool as they are.
Yeah. Do you notice how thick they are in Destiny 2?
Thick? What? Isn't like the AI or
the actual character models? Like they've actually they've gotten like noticeably thicker.
The acolytes are. The floors are pretty much the same, and so are the.
They're slightly thicker. Like you
supposed to increase hitboxes.
Yeah. It just even the knights are kind of thicker a little bit, or it's more accurate that they're more properly proportioned for better or worse.
Dude, I need to start getting into like Destiny's lore and stuff like that because I've only ever heard good things about
it. Yeah, the lore is amazing no matter what. I'll tell you that.
It's
the last vestige of Joe Staten's work on it.
Yeah.
The books of
I find it hard for something that he made to not be good. I swear to God, he's like one of my idols. He's actually one of my idols.
Oh, I forgot the
skull. Oh, you choked. Fuck. You choked. I'll get it.
Yep. Bring me the skull.
Oh, wait. Where's Black Eye?
I lost it a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Rip.
And this is where the Arbiter would normally be.
I was going to say.
Yep.
It says it calls the drones fools or something. They use you like you use me.
Reject their lies. Rebel.
That's it. Look, it has soiled itself.
I forgot about that.
Does that mean that
right in its ass?
Over here in the UK, that means saying you soiled yourself means you shit yourself. But
yep, I read that's true over here too.
So I read recently that there's actually a different terminology for it. Like it just means that he's very scared.
I mean, we do use that as like as a stand-in for fear and whatnot, but it does usually mean, at least in my experience, it means that you've like shit your pants, or at the very least pissed your pants. You know, bodily waste has evacuated from you, but
it's contained within your clothing and is not damaged.
Yeah. I don't want to grab a weapon.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm Master Chief. Why would I grab a weapon?
Use your fists. After all, you are a hyper-lethal vector.
Yes.
Yeah, people think you need to give that term some like actual definition.
Either that or just get.
Tell us what it means.
Yeah. Either
don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it.
Well, I mean, if you're like get rid of it and that like don't make it mean just Chief and Noble 6 because that is, it's so clearly a marketing term. Like.
Yeah, I know. They're trying to handle like last of his kind. It sounds so much less epic when you say, "Oh, there's like another couple hundred of them left," but Chief's the only one in the game. It's like, well, why are the rest not in the game?
Yeah. Right. Well, Trevmaster or Halo Legacy just reached out to me, so I'm waiting for it to load on my phone.
Hopefully, he's got Discord. Dude, why the hell do the brutes use regenerating fields? What are they regenerating? Hidden, was your sixth form common room looked after by teachers and, yeah, dude, ours used to smell of fucking vinegar. I don't know why, but ours used to smell of vinegar. What the?
I accidentally deployed it. No, wait, it's our protection. What are you doing?
Oh, our protection from the wrought iron walls.
Yes, you don't want to get tinnitus. That shit sucks.
No. Yeah, can't hear anything with that. Oh, come on, get me on the Pelican. Yes.
Wait, I don't know why I said tinnitus. I was thinking about.
I was going to say tinnitus. How do you get tinnitus from a wrought iron wall?
What the fuck? I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, to answer your question, my dude, it was controlled by teachers. Yes, it was. That's a very weird question to ask in the live stream, but.
Yeah, I was thinking of whatever you get from rust, like if you ever like get pierced.
Oh,
what is that?
Oh shit! I know exactly what you mean. Not asbestos.
I swear it began with a T. I don't remember for sure though.
I know what you mean. It's from like rusty iron.
Yeah.
The chemicals in rusty iron. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, dude. By the way,
Yo.
gotta wait when this door opens here. Here, come to me. This is interesting. I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Oh shit! That was close.
Right. So like, first of all, they won't attack until they get out here.
What?
So yeah. See.
I never.
Right in the nuts!
Oh my god! Just look at the dick.
Yep.
Got him in the dick.
That was okay. Second cool thing too. I don't know how many people know about this. There's a textureless stair on here. It's
really?
Just totally.
Dude.
Look at this. It's just totally black.
Oh shit! I always thought it was shadow.
No, in here. Look,
oh
look
my god!
Yeah, when you stand on it, you go completely black.
Is my character model black now?
Yeah.
Got where you got it. Let's have a look. What? That looks so cool. You can make some really cool pictures out of that, you know.
I know.
Because your lights are still on.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. So that's just one of my favorite little things about here.
I always jump on top of the pelican to get up here at the start.
Right. I was going to grab the camo from here too.
Tetanus. That's the one. Tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus. That's what I was thinking. I knew it began with a T.
Yeah.
Tinnitus.
And a nuss, it had a nuss in it. Yeah, we had to. We get jobs over there in the UK for that.
Is this on normal? Yes, it is, because both of us are working on very little sleep. So.
Yeah, and I'm also working on a nice mixer of about 300 ping.
That too.
Yeah.
We might boost it up once Halo Legacy gets in here, just because.
Yeah, with 3 people, it might be better.
Yeah. You know of the Black Stare? Yes.
I never knew about that before.
Have you heard of the legend of Black Stare the Wise? It's an old Covenant legend.
The Wise.
It's an old Covenant legend. Can I learn this power? Not from a Spartan.
The one stair, or the 2 stairs to rule them all.
The 2 stairs to find them.
Oh god. I'm getting absolutely melted. Unfortunately, I can't throw my skull at that Grin's head.
That's another thing that would be awesome. Like, if you had the skulls, you could actually toss them.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, they had the functionality in
Halo
4, technically, so...
Yeah. I like that they brought back skulls for Halo 3, or for Halo 5, sorry. But they need to be carryable.
I wasn't that interested. The whole point of it, for me, was being able to carry them around a mission.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed when I went over to that one and...
Yeah, it just disappears.
It just disappears. Yeah, it doesn't even disappear. I'm pretty sure it just stays there. You just get a notification saying you've activated it, and you get the effect. It's annoying. Oh, my bit respawned Black Eye.
Yeah.
Ninja!
Woo! Oh god, suicide grunt!
No! I was this close to getting away from that.
Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Oh wait, I forgot I have to turn on the damn bomb.
Does that mean that Halo 5 isn't canon anymore?
Yep. That was it's like in Mass Effect 3, or Mass Effect 2, it's actually the Arbiter's brother or some shit.
It's his brother.
I think that's who it was. If you didn't save Rex in Mass Effect 1, you'd get his brother or something.
Just get his brother.
Yeah.
Like the Carmine. There's infinite brothers to pop up when you need them.
Yep. It was some relative. I don't remember all the details. Damn it, Cortana! I'm trying to move.
I'm trying to escape and save you. Clearly, you don't care enough.
Nope, not really. Have you met me?
Oh. Oh, yeah, watch this. You can do this one pretty cool here. Oh, I choked it. You can do... Oh, you can do this animation cancel there. If you reload if you shoot your BR, and then spam reload and melee at the same time, you can, like, ride the drones.
Oh, nice.
You go fly. It looks so weird in third person, because your character model just floats down the hallway. All the speedrunners use it.
Oh.
It's quite fun to do.
This is a random question for both HiddenXperia and me. If you could design your Halo skull effects, what would it have?
If you could design what?
Your own like Halo skull effect.
I would. This is sounds kind of like pretty pointless, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see. Just a school that swaps weapons around. So UNSC always use Covenant weapons. Covenant always use human weapons. Just to see how it play. I mean, it's not the most groundbreaking, massively changing skull, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'd love to bring Sputnik back.
Oh yeah, Sputnik was like, that was dope.
Yeah.
I also remember Halo Reach used to let you design your own skulls for Firefight.
Oh,
You do,
yeah,
like,
I did.
custom skull traits.
Yeah.
It's
Firefight in that
suddenly
game
very
has some
warm.
customization. The word of Atom. Oh my god. Yeah, and any school that allows me to fuck with gravity and like player traits would be cool.
Yeah.
I actually don't like the idea of being able to make your own school for campaign. I think too much customizability is bad. That might sound really backwards, but I like some things being out of control.
Just a bit. A little out of control.
Yeah.
I would love it. Let's see. Fun skull effect. Just cosmetic, but turn all plasma bullets or plasma weaponry shots into rainbows, like with the.
Oh, because of that one from Halo Wars 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Woo.
Dude, that skull was such a cool idea.
Yeah. I fucking love that.
That game actually has some really cool schools.
MCC meets Trump. Oh god. Okay.
MC meets Trump.
All right, we're gonna hop back into the lobby quickly because our third wheel is around. I need to.
Yeah, I can't believe they got rid of skulls in Halo 4. The fuck? That's so weird thinking about it.
They did that for. I mean, they didn't get rid of skulls, but what they did is it started with ODST, where you no longer had to find skulls.
Yeah, they were already unlocked.
And then it continued to reach and into 4.
Oh yeah, no, 4 did have the skull effect, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh god, that's so good. Okay. Let's get the mission set up quickly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink of water real quick.
Yep.
Whilst we're waiting. Be like 1 second.
All right, in the meantime, let's take a look in the chat. Well, I'm late. Don't worry, you're technically early because this stream's going to be going on for a while yet. Are Spartans the future of the Kingsmen and Statements? Yes, they are. Incidentally, I saw Kingsman 2. It wasn't bad. Not as good as the first, but not bad. Which architecture do you like best, Covenant or Covenant or Forerunner? It honestly depends on which Covenant and which Forerunner architecture you're going for. I think. God, yeah, I think probably Forerunner, at least classic Forerunner.
Yo,
what do you? What's your favorite architecture, Covenant or Forerunner?
Halo 3 Forerunner.
There you go.
Hands down. Epitaph is exactly what every single Forerunner architecture should look like. It should base itself off that. That is the epitome of Forerunner art style for me, at least. But then again, I love Halo 2's Covenant like so much. It's hard to decide.
Start momentarily, just waiting for our third guy to get into our Discord chat here, and we will continue.
Join the Children of Atom. Funny story, I actually did, and it's safe to say that at the end of Far Harbor, they didn't exist anymore. Wait, have you played Far Harbor, Fallout 4?
Nope.
That's a good DLC. Basically, you can join this was cult who worship an atom bomb.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them.
Bomb. Yeah. At the end of it, you get the option to detonate it, and I did. Just destroy the entire cult.
So I've heard.
How did you know HiddenXperia's answer already? I think if you've watched my content for the past few months, it'd be pretty damn easy. I think I've made my viewpoints on art style and classic or new very, 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 very public.
Nah, not really. I think you've been kind of. I think you've been subtle.
Oh, okay. Well, time to ramp it up a notch then. Time to ramp it up. Yeah, part of Halo 4's foreign architecture was alright, and Halo. I like to think that Halo 5 just like didn't happen. No, didn't happen.
What the hell is streamer mode in Discord?
It blocks notifications. So when you're streaming, you don't get like a load of noises coming up in the background.
Oh shit!
Dude, I have 431 hours in campaigns on MCC, and I'm pretty sure most of that is Halo 2. There's a way you can check. Hang on. I want to say I've got like 290 hours in Halo 2 campaign on this. Stats, Halo 2. 348 hours in Halo 2 campaign. I think you could say that I like Halo 2 Anniversary.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Oh my god. Someone just tweeted, Halo 2.5 turns 10 years old today. For fuck's sake.
Yep, it really does.
Don't change what ain't broken.
Damn. It's been way too long. There we go, friends. How do you find a digit tag?
A what?
The numbers.
Oh, on Discord.
Yeah.
What? How do you find your own or somebody else's?
I guess either. I'm trying to add Trevor.
Um.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. You just gave it to me.
Okay.
I hate that stupid friend code shit. It was dumb in Nintendo. It's dumb in Discord
And
as well.
on BNet as well. BNet does it too.
I
I don't know why it does it. I assume it's so you can have whatever name you want. So did I, ODST Alpha. My original plan was actually to keep them alive, and then I think actually I ended up activating the nuke by accident. I was like, oh fuck it, they deserve it. That's what you get for worshipping a nuclear bomb.
Okay. Hopefully he joins in. Did you see quest or whatever? Hope Halo 3's population manages to surge today. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that throwback playlist just because it'll be the closest thing we get.
I'll try it. I'll see what it's like. I mean, Ghost worked on it, so it's going to be good because he knows exactly what he's doing. I trust Ghost a lot with me stuff like that, so it should be good. I can't believe Ghost left 343. It's mad. Yeah, I think Ghost worked on it, Uniship worked on it. So yeah, it should be good. It should be good.
Wait, so Ghost left?
Yeah.
Huh?
He went to join Battlefield Esports division.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's gonna be weird not having him working with Halo though.
Yep.
Unishek was here. I'm not sure if he is anymore.
Yeah, he might have just stopped it. And that's assuming that was actually him too.
No, I think it was because that birthday thing that I said, that's like a meme that it's like a personal meme, and I think he understood it. So I think that was him. The official Terminator 2 board game. What the?
What is it?
The official. There's on Kickstarter. There's an official Terminator 2 board game being trying to be crowdsourced. Holy shit! I might actually back this. Oh my god, this looks dope. I grew up watching Terminator 2. Oh, that film was my childhood. Oh my god, this is sick.
Hey, dude, I'm trying to add this guy to the call. Maybe you know how.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling him.
I think so. Like I added.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. So I got it on my phone. I couldn't get it on my Xbox.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is welcome Halo Legacy. Finally.
Hello.
Why, hello there.
Sorry about that.
Wild.
I haven't used Discord before. Well, I downloaded it. I had it forever, but I've never. I haven't used it. I haven't had the opportunity to use it.
Chief versus
in all fairness,
Chief, no question.
I only started using Discord like a year ago. So
Yeah.
from TeamSpeak finally.
I made it a year ago, but I never used it. My lady friend was like,
I joined like a year ago at somebody else's behest, and
yeah,
I
same.
very rarely use it.
Yeah. None of my friends.
Start already, you guys. Yes, we're starting. Don't worry.
Oh man, I'm at my lady friend's house, and I'm on my portable screen. Yes, she's at work, but I'm on my portable screen, and I'm so used to my 4K TV. Oh man.
Bit of a downgrade.
Yeah, yeah.
And here we go. Unthos Realm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you say that I can never remember.
Dude, that you might want to change that tag.
Oh, whoopsies.
Yeah,
God, I'll change it as soon as I can. We were doing we did a thing years ago when my friends were actually playing MCC because we stopped, and we were like, Bush did 9/11.
Oh my god!
You had the service tags.
9 lined up, and I was the 9/11 part.
Oh my god, that's actually quite a joke. As if that worked.
It was hilarious. It worked out.
There's no restrictions on tags in the MCC, is there? So you can have whatever you want.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think there is.
Yeah, there isn't.
Oh man.
Just keep
Why
going
does it feel like there's no ping delay for driving? This is weird. Like driving's like 0 ping, and then everything else is like 400.
This is driving. They understand that you can't interfere with the joys of driving.
No, exactly.
There's just some lines that you cannot cross. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo.
Is it me or do the warthogs get progressively faster as the game goes along?
It
like
feels
the warthog
like it.
I can see it.
Yeah, the warthog on Halo is so fast compared to this. This is like,
oh yeah, like the first time I ever played Halo 3 after playing Halo 2 was like the Warthog. I was like, I would say to my friends like the Warthog feels really sluggish in Halo 3.
Yeah,
yeah.
And it did like until you get to that like final Warthog run when everything just like speeds up.
Oh,
okay. Shit. Thank you for trying to kill us.
Shit, our guy's about to cover.
Oopsies. No.
All the hubcaps have come off.
Ah, fuck you, jackals.
What? Jackals are your best friends.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Looking like a bit of King Yar.
I bet Wart would agree with that.
Oh man.
All the wrong reasons.
Oh, no,
I will say no more than that.
You missed the carbine sound. Yeah, dude, me too. I love the Halo 2 and Halo 3 carbine sound.
Yes, I think ODSTs is still my favorite.
Is it different?
Yeah, they changed it a little bit in ODST. It kind of sounds like deeper.
Maybe they
Oh,
enhanced. Oh, damn.
Right.
Oh my god.
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, I am dead.
Away!
Oh.
Oh man.
Okay,
let's play this
let's
out.
try that
Let's go.
again without dying.
Dying? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
if HiddenXperia would not drive like a racist and or sexist stereotype.
What?
Oh, there goes me. I got splattered.
Yeah. Oh hey, shotgun.
Well,
Like that.
Hey,
Also
that's
battle
my
rifle.
Wait,
Hi.
I need to
Oh, hey,
recover
another
my
warthog.
shit.
Let's. I'm gonna keep this grav lift so we can take the warthog
Oh
to the next
god!
section.
Whoa,
Oh god!
whoa,
There
whoa.
it goes! There it goes!
My frames. My frames. My
No!
What
This
frames?
is like 5 frames.
frames.
5
I
frames
love
a
how the
minute.
sound still work fine. There we go.
Okay,
Okay.
there.
It just takes a second to stabilize.
Yeah,
Thanks,
this is like wooden
MCC.
mission. In all fairness, I
Game
reckon that's
Bongo.
probably down to the fact that we've got people all across the globe in one game.
Well, it's not too bad for me and Legacy because he's like a state or two over.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine then. You guys are alright then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
the-
I'm
you're
the-
from
yeah.
Florida.
You don't suffer the oppression of being European.
You're the only problem here, HiddenXperia, Luke.
How was the London
Dibs.
Championships?
Oh, awesome! It was the first
man.
first competitive Halo tournament I've ever been to. First
I was-
esports tournament I've ever been to, and it's
I was
fucking sick.
very, very tempted to go. I was so close to going, but
Dude, it was-
we had to
it
deal
was
with the
actually sick.
hurricane.
Oh yeah, shit. Are you in Florida?
Yup, I'm in Florida.
Did you get hit hard by it?
Absolutely not, but our internet was
Okay.
down. Our internet and our TV was down for like 2
Ugh.
weeks. It was awful.
Yeah. A friend of mine almost got deployed to Florida as part of the
Oh.
National Guard.
Shit.
Oh wow. Yeah, they've been around, and then a bunch of stuff is like torn up on the ground. So there's trees everywhere, all over the
Oh,
road.
yeah.
It's pretty clean now, but it was it's pretty bad. And then it rained a
Sorry,
lot
dude.
now.
Well, I mean, Irma
Gee,
didn't
thanks.
hit as hard as people thought, did it?
No,
Yeah,
it
that's
hit because it downsized from a Category 5 to a Category 4, and then it wrapped around the state, and instead of hitting like the southern tip, it went around to the west side, and it hit
Oh, okay.
like Tampa, which I'm sure Grim would be very upset over.
Yeah. I know. Obviously, I was in the US when Harvey hit Texas, and that
Oh
was bad.
my.
It annihilated Texas.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got family over there too. My sister's dad and her stepmom live over there.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh man, I'm on.
You can't get the school back in.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh,
Can you?
diamond achievement.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Diamond.
Oh no!
Funny
there
thing
we go.
is I've
Oh,
never
no, I
actually.
can't.
I never got around to playing through all the campaigns completely on MCC. I played them all like 3 times on 360, but I played all the way through Halo 4's campaign on MCC.
Quick question,
And,
guys. Before we do
most of
we
it
want to
was-
do this next section or do we want to skip it? Because we have options.
Can you skip it?
Oh yeah, very
Yeah.
easily. You can walk right past
Easily.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's kind of weird how you can do that. If you keep a gravel lift as well, you can take the warthog over this bridge and
Oh.
just drive straight through to the end.
Yeah,
Get
I
all that
failed
bean
it.
cheese.
I failed it.
I mean, I actually played this section for the first time in ages recently, and it's really, really not that long.
No, it's not.
So we can do it if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's kind of
Fun-
funny. My
actually,
first
Sorry, go ahead.
oh,
No, go ahead.
my first mission that I ever played in Halo 3 was actually the last mission. It was the first one I ever played.
Blasphemy.
And oh man.
Oh, you
man.
don't like seeing the end of the movie before the rest of it?
Yeah. Ian, so not everyone is like you. We don't read the last page of a book when we first buy it.
Excuse me for having some
I
culture.
actually do that. I actually do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, boy!
I do that. I always like because I don't know. I like to kind of get that perspective.
Where's it all going?
I like the build up. I like to savor the moment.
You assume that
Yeah,
you can't do that.
You can though.
Yeah.
If you don't read the last page.
You can
Normally
do it
by
even
the
if you
time I
do.
get to the normally by the time I get to the end, I'll have already forgotten what the last page read.
That's fair enough. I mean, in all fairness, so would I, because I'm a ridiculously slow reader. So
Oh, we got the fuel rod grunts.
All right,
I
fun
remember-
times.
I'll get the
You remember
sniper.
figuring out in Halo 1 that you couldn't pick up the fuel rod and that they just exploded?
So anyone want to grab the sniper from the? I'm gonna go. I'll go grab the sniper from the top of the top. Or wait, are you going for the top
I
tower?
was on the way, but you can get it if you want.
No,
Same thing
go
with
for
the
it,
energy.
dude. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you get the other? Did you get the other one over here too?
oh no!
Oh, there it goes. And that already answered my question.
Oh, look at that. You know, I always would have loved because Halo has such like amazing character designs, and I always would have loved a third-person mode.
Yeah,
I know because like I always loved the
Like an
turrets. Fuck. I always loved the turrets because like I can actually see all my armor and everything.
yeah, just like an option to go third person would be kind of cool. Maybe a skull.
That's why-
There you go.
That's why
A
I
skull.
feel like we need a third-person Halo. I think it'd be really cool.
I don't even think a third person Halo specifically, just like a skull or something, or an option
Yeah, just
to
like
switch
a
between.
setting. Because like the Elder Scrolls does that, where you can just push a button and switch between third and first person.
Yeah.
I'd like
Problem
to
with
see
that
that.
though is the crosshairs don't line up properly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you see that in older scrolls. The crosshairs
Oh.
in third person don't tend to line up correctly compared to first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still like that proves that it's still very durable, and I'd love to see it in Halo.
Oh yes. I just love looking at the armors because Halo has
Yeah.
some of the most badass
Oh
armor
my
design.
god, I cannot believe that worked.
Except for Seeker in Halo 5.
Ooh, that's gonna be coming back now. I'm kind of happy that it's gonna be coming back.
It
It's
needs
got
to
surely
come
going
back.
to.
I
Yeah.
want it to come back and I want in Halo 6 or whatever, and I want it to be like the rarest helmet you can get.
Oh god, please
It's an
no.
end game.
Shut
It's an end game helmet.
Finish
Yes,
the campaign on
please.
Lasso, and then you get Seeker helmet.
Yes,
Yes.
perfect.
I
Complete
actually want them
the,
to,
complete the meme.
retcon the Halo 5 lore for it,
There
and
need- yeah,
then
there needs to
make
be
the
a
Halo
Halo
6 lore just something really stupid. Like this is what the Spartan 4 trainees wear if they fail a challenge. This is what they wear as a humiliation.
Yes.
If I was a 405th cosplayer, I would totally make a Seeker helmet. Hey, invincibility! Oh, wait, no, wait, that's not invincibility. I saw a fucking chieftain that I killed. I was like, ooh.
Instead, he had a lovely old flare,
You had
a really useful flare.
you killed a war chieftain, not a regular chieftain.
Oh shit! They just dropped a warhog on me and crushed me.
I remember the first time I found that.
Shit!
You see, this is why Halo 3 is great.
Yeah.
Because it always leads to stupid moments of
Shenanigans.
death. There we go. Oh! I remember, like, the chopper. I remember watching the,
Anyone want to take turret?
oh, I'll grab it. Sure, why not? I remember watching the Bungie, I still go and do this every once in a while, the Bungie documentaries for Halo 3. And then
Oh, yeah, I
talking
remember
about
watching
designing,
those.
like, the chopper. Oh, so much fun. I love those.
Those
I've
Bungie
watched-
items will never get old. I watch them.
Oh,
Oh my
yes.
god, I watch
I
them all
watched
the time.
the remaking the Legend documentary. I've watched that more times than I can count. I've memorized almost every line of that.
I actually only watched that yesterday. I rewatched the entire thing
Oh.
yesterday. It's such a good. It's
So
such a good one. Where they're like,
It's so good.
when it flicks back to Joe Staten for the first time, and it's like, shit.
Yes.
Time
Joe
to-
Staten and Marty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Marty as well. 'Cause Marty was in it. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yep. Meeting him was fun.
I
we-
missed it. And I
we
feel
didn't-
so
We
bad.
didn't just meet him as well. That's the thing. Like we had like a genuine 30-minute conversation with him about
yeah.
just random
Oh.
stuff. He's such an awesome guy. Like I knew he would
Oh.
be, but
Totally. I have done the same with Frank O'Connor and Joe Staten.
have you met Joe Staten?
Yes, I met him at E3 and RTX.
You lucky
was a
bastard.
Bitch.
He's at both of them. And I got him to sign my copy of Halsey's Journal.
Oh, nice.
Which, actually, I have a ton of people that have signed that. I got Frank to sign it. I've got Kiki Wolfkill to sign it. I got Dan Ayub to sign it before he left.
I just gotta say once again,
Uh,
Kiki Wolfkill is like the coolest fucking name ever.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
When I
yes.
first heard the name, I was like, "That's fucking badass." I hate to meet
I
her.
love that name.
Never got to meet her at 343.
She is
Sadly.
just as badass as her name. She is
Frank.
pretty awesome. Now,
Frank was-
Frank is hilarious. I walked up to
yeah.
the second time I got to talk to him. I talked to him at the Daytona Championships,
Yeah.
and he was there, and I'm like, so are you? So like, what are you doing here? You're just like keeping watch over everybody else, and he's like, yep. He's basically just being a supervisor.
Making
He's
sure
taking
that nobody leaks any
taking
important
care of
details.
the children,
Taking
babysitting.
care of the children.
Can you have a child take care of children? I'm curious.
I
And
I was-
I mean that as a compliment.
I was talking to him and I go, so you're the 343 boss and Halo meme extraordinaire.
Oh,
And he goes, yes. He goes, yes, I create some spicy ones.
Oh my god! He's self-aware!
He's so good. Awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, I had a talk with him.
Oh,
there it goes. 0 frames.
thanks,
I
MCC.
had a chat with him on the final night. We went to this party.
I saw the picture from that. Did
Yeah,
you see
the
his
picture with his
face when you were
hands.
dabbing?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
saw that. He's so disappointed.
Like,
That was,
Grim,
yeah, no.
you were,
I had, like,
you
a
were
conversation
fired on
with that.
Monday. Or you're fired one or two, whatever day it was. I don't know.
I'm so glad Grim partook in that.
Oh yeah.
Because he said he thought it was a little dumb, but I'm glad he.
Oh, dumb as fuck. I'm
yeah.
not about to say
That was
it
the-
was
that was
dumb as
the-
fuck, but it
I'm
was
glad
joke.
God damn
Thanks,
it!
Ian. Thanks, Ian.
Gotcha.
So true story. First time, like my first time playing Halo was on the level Metropolis. Not long into it, I killed my friend, and that's when I started loving team killing
Did you kill your friend on the bridge in the Scorpion?
with the tank. Yes.
Yep, that's exactly what me and my friend used to do.
Oh,
the very start
man.
of the mission, it was a rush to the Scorpion, and whoever didn't get it had to get in the Warthog and try and escape.
See, I didn't even know about the Warthog
Cancer.
until MCC came out.
Uh-oh.
No joke. Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Dead. Rip.
Dead. Not a big surprise.
Giddy.
Is that it?
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh, and then this cutscene.
Guys, guess what?
We made
What?
We're almost to the plot.
Oh yes. I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Almost to the important part.
No, like we're almost to the start of the actual plot of the game. The
Did
first
you ever,
4 missions are filler.
Did you guys ever watch the IGN interview with Marty O'Donnell? It's like an hour and 40
Yeah, dude.
minutes long.
Yeah, where he's talking about
Oh,
how he's
man.
got the original ending for Halo
Yes,
2.
he's
like,
got
all
the original
audio.
ending. Where
I wanna do
this,
it.
the portal is the arc.
Arc,
that
yeah.
is the arc. The arc is on Earth. That would have been very interesting.
Do you
Wait, so
guys-
is that like an actual cutscene or something?
No, he like has the audio, like the audio.
Yeah, he has all the-
recorded.
Yeah, he has all the scripts and everything.
Like he's actually got the audio files from like Steve Downs and Keith David
Uh,
and all that shit. Oh yeah,
Or
by
they
the
called
way,
the Arbiter the
someone asked, "Do you
Dervish.
guys remember X Plays and Cheats?" Fuck yes,
Oh yes.
Oh
Yes.
dude. I used to get
Was
up.
this
I used to get up early just to watch Cheats in the morning, and then I'd watch X Play after getting off work at night.
we in the UK we used to have this magazine like 10 years ago called Toxic Magazine. It's like a kids magazine.
Was it about
but
toxic masculinity?
Yes, it was about how all white men are evil. It was called Toxic Magazine, and it had always included a cheat book in it. That had cheats for like this book was like a bible. It was so thick. It had cheats for like thousands of games in it, and every month they used to bring new cheats out. Every month I was disappointed when there were no cheats for Halo. Every month, never any cheats for Halo. No like main menu combos you could press or anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
I miss cheat codes. They need to be a
Yeah,
thing
same.
that comes back.
So
in
much.
games.
Hey,
So
that's
fun. I'm very tempted to go get like the SNES Classic.
Oh yeah, I bet that's gonna
Because-
sell out in a hot second.
Oh yeah, Nintendo New York. I want to go up to New York, because Nintendo New York is doing a '90s themed launch party
That's quite sick.
for the SNES. And I'm like, oh man, that'd be so cool to go to.
I believe it's pronounced SNES.
The SNES.
The SNES.
The SNES.
SNES.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in
Yeah,
Not
I
even joking. That's what we called it when I was a kid.
I was in
We
New
had
York
the
just
NES and the
after
SNES.
the SNES. I was in New York just after the 360 launched. And I went to Toys R Us there. Like, oh my god, it was insane. And then the next time I went to New York was just after Halo 3 launched. And oh my god, the Toys R Us in Times Square was packed full of Halo everything. There were
saw that.
Spartans walking around outside. It was like heaven. Ride my ghost. Ride my ghost.
Man, forgot how like floaty the jumps and everything are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Halo 3 is floaty as fuck.
Oh man, yeah, I always thought like Halo 3 maintains that perfect balance where like Halo 2 was super floaty, but then like Halo 1 was super like heavy, and
I
Halo
think you
3
actually
kind of
drive.
strikes that
I
balance.
always thought Halo 3 was floatier.
Yeah, same.
Really?
I thought Halo 2 was the perfect Halo gameplay for me. Halo 2 is how every Halo should feel. It felt...
Yeah, I'd love the multiplayer more if I could ever find a match in BTB for Halo 2.
Dude, yesterday, to get footage for that video that I uploaded last night, I tried to play Halo 2 matchmaking in the morning. It took me like an hour to find a game on MCC.
Oh, yeah. Like, I can find games just fine. It's just every time I try to play BTB, it's always Halo 3.
Ooh,
like,
does anyone want to drive the AA Wraith?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, man.
Here, let me board it. Let me board it from the back. That'll make it infinitely easier for you.
They patched that, though, didn't they?
No.
Oh.
You have one guy board it from the back. No, don't board it.
Oh, that's cool. I got it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, this is a site.
Oh, damn.
Oh, rip.
Maybe they did patch it.
I'm in it.
You're in it.
That's true. You're in it.
It worked partially.
Yeah, it
No,
works.
this was the plan all along.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in this dead wraith. It's like that Banshee trick you can do on Valhalla, where you can turn the Banshee into a boat by breaking it midair, and then you float down the stream on Valhalla down in a Banshee, like lying in it, like a wakeboard.
No, one thing I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2, and one thing that always annoys me
Why?
is that as a hunter,
Hunter Masterclass.
Yes. I with the dodge roll. I always, whenever I try to teabag, I always end up rolling backwards.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Same. I did it before where I was trying to teabag with somebody and I ended up rolling off a map. I mean, thankfully I used triple jump so I can get back up, but still.
And there I went.
Hello?
What?
Oh shit, that's a chieftain.
Around it, right? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said achievement. I'm like, what?
A chief. There we go. Run!
Grunts. You know, one of my favorite Let's Players for Halo 3 was SSOHPKC.
Oh!
Have you guys ever watched him?
Yeah. I used to watch his RuneScape stuff.
Oh, man.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna skip this part.
Oh, the drone bit. Yeah, the drone bit can fuck off.
I hate the drones.
It's just annoying. I don't need it.
May they never bring the drones back.
No, they could bring them back.
Bring them back.
I like them in the story. I hate them in the gameplay. They always annoy me.
I liked them in ODST. I thought ODST had like the good.
ODST was interesting.
I liked
the
implementation.
I thought this game did it best actually.
I really like.
Yeah, they're definitely better than Halo 2's, where it's like you can actually because you don't have to double headshot them anymore.
And there's loads of them as well, so they clump up.
Yep.
I'll drive.
It's the one time the BR spread is actually a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yes.
By the way, first time I ever played this level, I spent way too long on it just because my Marine would fire their rocket way too soon and hit me right up as they're going over the and blow us up right as they're going. Yeah.
I got sick of that initially and just ended up getting on the missile pods and spamming missiles because the Marines just miss everything.
It wasn't that he was missing; he was just like aiming at the worst angle, so he kept killing me.
Oh god!
Boom! Got him.
Nice. I love how oversized we are for this mongoose. I look like Donkey Kong in Mario Kart with the arms like all stretched out.
Look at this.
Neil Davidge or Marty O'Donnell? Don't make me choose. Like I love. They both have.
Halo 4 had a great soundtrack. I loved it, but they're so different sounds.
Yeah, it's like
they are
such different composition.
Yeah. Different composers with different speciality. They're both really good composers.
I mean, I liked Halo 4's soundtrack. It didn't sound like particularly Halo to me, apart from 117. 117 definitely did. Everything else didn't really, but it was really good. But Marty, like that's not even a question for me. Marty, every single day of every week. Man is my idol.
I specifically remember because like I think it was the Arrival track. Yeah, it was the Arrival track that I was listening to. Because Halo 4 was the first game I followed from announcement all the way up to release, and I went to the midnight launch, and I got the limited edition. And I remember my dad taking me to GameStop, and I'm listening to the Arrival soundtrack, or the Arrival track, and as it goes, it's like da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember as I'm driving, I'm listening to that track, and as that part hits, it's just I'm just flashing through all my memories of like all the trailers and the events and E3 and everything. And oh man, that was just such a surreal moment of actually getting the game.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack was dope, don't get me wrong. It didn't really sound Halo to me, like I said, about 117, but it was a fucking good soundtrack, and Neil Davidge deserves a lot of credit for it.
Oh, definitely. I love that track. Like Haven and Arrival are probably my two favorites.
I use Haven in videos all the time.
Yeah.
That's such a good track. It fit the Forerunners really well.
Oh yeah.
He defined the sound for the Forerunners, if you ask me. Just.
I mean, we didn't actually have like a specific Forerunner soundtrack piece before, so it was always kind of gonna. But he did. He did.
Okay. I think this is a good time to talk about the Forerunner art style.
Oh, don't worry, we've already had that conversation. We've already had that conversation.
Yep.
Right, we're gonna try and board this from up here.
I believe it. But
Go for a full-on, what's his name?
hey, sniper rifle.
Hit some mad no-scope on. Okay.
Right.
Yes, can I get a no-scope?
Oh god, no.
Can I get like a 360 no-scope one-shot on the Scarab
No-scope the
itself?
core! Oh, that was the perfect chance
Oh,
for
let's see.
no-scope the core.
Okay.
We can still destroy the enemy core.
Oh god.
No.
Yes! Oh, so close!
So close! So close! Oh god, now we're gonna get stumped on.
Okay, let's see if I can...
I'll try and get you around the back.
Oh! Okay,
Oh, there
short frame dip. Short frame dip.
Go!
Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it till I get on there, though. I wanna be with you guys.
You finished
I was so close to no-scoping that brute.
Oh, lucky. You hit it a few times.
Yeah, I did. I popped the shields on the core.
All right. Hey guys.
There we go.
Wow, there.
Got him.
Finish our work. Break those, let go, low.
Yep.
You know, in Reach, I don't know how accurate this really is statistically, but in Reach, whenever I play as the Elite, I always found I aimed more accurately with the assault rifle than as a Spartan.
All right, here we go. Ready for the ultimate
Throw the
frame rate
rocks.
dip?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I get it, dude. Like I don't know if you remember that, or I don't know. Whatever. A while back, I was like talking with someone about Halo 3. I don't remember all the context, but eventually we got to the point that we were talking about the Scarabs, and we're like, it's like, you know, the Scarab battle, like whenever they explode, the engine, like the frame rate dips to nothing for a few seconds. Like, no, it doesn't. Are you insane? Have you only ever played it on MCC where where they actually got to fix that?
Yeah, no, it definitely does. It definitely does.
Yeah, this is like somebody who's making a really dumb art. No, yeah, don't get me wrong. But it was like we were just talking about the merits of the engine and like the fact that Bungie, like, you know, that Halo 3 kind of really put, at least for its time, pushed the engine.
Yeah.
The 360 was capable of. It's like it didn't run smoothly at 30.
Here's a question: do you think FIFA 3 should not make a new engine, but like hugely overhaul it again? Because like I've heard people saying that the Blam engine is like really limiting what people can do with it and stuff. I think with Halo 5 they did a pretty good job with that.
They just overhauled it. I'm pretty sure that dipped into development time for other things in a bad way. Like essentially, from what I've heard, like they were overhauling it so it would be much more easy to edit shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a damn good job with it because the engine itself still feels Halo.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem with the engine, like, because Halo's engine is so specific, it's got a feel that can't be replicated in any other engine. So that's like,
there we go.
No other engine can replicate it properly. And this is a pretty damn good job at like overhauling it while also keeping it feeling Halo.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, Schnipper. I'll take that. But I remember hearing, I think it was one of the Sprint episodes or whatever, where they talk about like the Halo engine and how they'd go in there and they'd find code from like the 90s, from like 99.
Oh yeah, they found like C like code and shit from way back when.
Oh yeah, that's got to be cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, massively. I still think it's cool how some of the animations in Halo 5 are like Reach animations. Like there's some assassinations that are just using Reach animations.
That's insane. When I found out that they've been using the same engine, I couldn't tell. I just thought they'd kept swapping engines from Reach to 5, and didn't know they overhauled it so much. That blew my mind.
I think the biggest, I know. The biggest change for me was CE to 2. Like, that's the same engine. That feels weird.
Like for that one, they used a completely different physics engine. So
yeah,
like
was it Havoc?
They started using Havoc because I think they had. I don't know if it was either like a small time where they partially developed a physics engine or something, but the original physics engine, like that's what created like some of the wonky physics that Halo's known for, and then having it's like, okay, now we got to switch over to a real physics engine. How do we fuck with it so it feels like the classic engine?
Oh, Halo 1's physics engine.
Yeah, they basically had to they had to fuck around. Oh, sorry, dude.
Whoops.
You stepped in. Oh, there we go. You're the last guardian standing.
I'm the last of my kind.
This next cutscene is really iconic.
Oh, it is. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite in the game.
This was the reveal trailer for Halo 3. It was this concept of this cutscene.
Favorite cutscene for me in the entirety of Halo 3 has got to be when Chief rescues Cortana. That entire cutscene is so fucking beautiful.
Oh yes. My friends love Destiny. I tolerate Destiny.
Yeah, that's a good way to put
it. I'm like, I was talking to them. I'm like, you know, I mean, Bungie did like a ton of quality of life improvement. I
and then they dropped it, and then they dropped all of it for Destiny 2.
But then I'm like, it just doesn't do enough to justify it as a sequel. And man, we'll probably get flamed for that.
No, I don't think it's
the Destiny community. Because my buddies they're like, well, Halo's the same every game, and I was like, hold on.
At its core, maybe at its core, but that's a good thing to be the same at its core.
Because it can't be completely different. Because then you lose identity. And I sat there for like half an hour, and I explained to them in detail how every game is different from the last. Yeah. And they're like, "Oh no, we weren't listening." I'm like, "Gee, yeah, no fuck shit. You."
Look at that magical floating dirt.
Oh yes. Look at it. Oh.
God, this cutscene is so good.
I know.
I want to see this as a blur cutscene.
It would have been so cool.
This entire game needs to be remastered.
This still looks good. But as a blur cutscene.
You're the way this world ends.
That line.
One of the coolest things about this cutscene to me is how quickly it changes from like an atmosphere of like partial victory instantly to fucking horror as soon as the flood turned.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh shit! Priority switch quickly.
Look at that.
So good.
Yep.
It's gonna sound really weird, but that is the definitive look of a slipspace portal to me now.
Mm-hmm.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the
the sound design.
Yeah, so good.
The arbiter there.
Oh my.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Woo.
I remember just being.
I feel like that should be a lot more impactful.
Yeah, that should have been a bit heavier.
Yeah,
that should have been a bit louder.
I think there should have been a mushroom cloud.
I understand why they didn't do Halo 3 Anniversary, but that would have looked. They could have made that look.
It would have looked.
Just make so the cutscenes, nothing else.
Yes, please. I'm okay with
that. To be honest with you, I would actually be surprised if that doesn't happen at some point. If Halo 3 Anniversary 100% categorically is never going to happen, which I'm still not. I still don't believe that. I still think it's going to happen at some point.
I think it can happen for the 20th anniversary of Halo. Yeah, like do it for the 20th anniversary of Halo. That's what I would.
Halo 1 remastered in VR.
Oh,
I'd buy
make it happen.
That'd be
like yeah. So trying to work out the date. So let's say Halo 6 releases in 2018, then 2021 would be Halo 7, and also Halo 3 Anniversary. They couldn't release 2 games in 1 year.
There we go. That's why I'm thinking Halo 6 is going to be 2019.
I hope not.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. So Halo Legacy.
I would not mind.
So we have we're doing a thing with the skulls. So one person picks up the skull. If they die, somebody else has to pick up the legacy.
Okay. Sweet. I like it.
So beat the shit out of Flood with the skull HiddenXperia.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go beat the infection bombs.
Yes. Yeah. You see, I never liked the Flood from a gameplay standpoint, but I always loved their lore.
The lore is how
I know.
thing in Halo.
Oh yes.
At least for me.
Oh shit. And the fact that we got a picture of a precursor.
Oh,
and
dude,
it looks
yeah.
so similar to the flood.
The first picture of a precursor that isn't the primordial, so that's an actual pure precursor.
Yeah,
Holy
which
shit.
is very interesting.
Oh, we were at that party when that got revealed.
Yeah.
Someone was like,
Now,
holy
this
fuck!
part up here, as a kid, would always give me the chills. Where you see this,
Oh,
where you
yeah.
see the Marine
Just getting
get taken
swarmed.
over.
Yeah.
I always just trying to save these Marines as well.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, I just found Marcus Lato. He's right
Oh
by
yeah,
where I
he's
got
got
killed.
Marines, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh man. I've been thinking about sending
You
one
just
of
say
those.
play ball.
Because
Yeah,
you can, V1 Interactive actually has like a thing in their careers page. If you go down to the very bottom, you can email them with basically what is essentially a custom application. And they said if there's not a listing,
Yeah. Just
on their
an open
site.
call or something. I can't
Yeah.
remember what the proper term is.
I've been thinking about doing that for a while for like
Go for it, dude.
play
Got nothing
test.
to-
Yeah, go for it.
Got nothing
because,
to lose.
Because like, man, I want to go out to Seattle. I want to live there because I don't like the heat. I can't stand the heat, and Florida is hot all the time. And it gets to me.
Believe me, dude, I feel you. It just became like summer again here in Illinois. It's
Oh yeah.
Same in the UK as well. Same in the UK. Yesterday it was really warm for some reason.
oh yeah, it's like 85 degrees in my apartment right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh man, I've got a fan blowing right on me, and it's great.
I can't do that for risk of making the sound like shit. So
They just kind of have
I am
one
working
here.
with alternatives.
I mean, right now it's what is it in the UK? I mean, it's 2 p.m. so it's the hottest it's gonna be today, and it's 14 degrees, so it's not that big of an issue. But yesterday it was like 19, I think.
I remember the shenanigans that me and my friends used to go through in the Halos. I remember when
Oh,
I
time
had
for the
after
Crazy Marine.
I had first been introduced to Halo 3 with my
Ooh,
buddy
and
from
he's got the
fourth
he's got the
grade.
gun this time.
And I hadn't played. After I played Halo 3 like right after it came out, like maybe a month or two afterwards. And I wouldn't get my actual Xbox until about 3 years later after Reach came out that Christmas. And I remember because I brought one of my new friends in to play Halo Reach, and I'm like, hey, let's go
Okay,
and
we're
let's play some Halo 3 because I just got the limited edition for Halo 3 because I'm like I haven't played this in like 2 years. I want to play this. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then we went back. We were in 6th grade. We went back and we played Halo 3. And the first thing we said was these graphics are terrible. And
No.
Oh, you skipped the
and
cutscene.
What? Why
I
did you
did not.
skip?
Somebody hit
Fucking
skip.
look like Cuisine as well.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a
fucking
character,
badass.
Shadow of Intent.
my hand was off the thing. I can attest to that.
I jumped just before it started. Maybe the jumping
Oh.
cancelled out.
Oh shit! I'm
We have
so used to
feature
shooting
thousands.
elites.
Brother,
Oh,
the
does he
flood.
say it?
It has evolved. It should do.
It might not do it because we're
Oh
on
no,
co-op.
it's the red elite.
Aw.
There, he died. It was a red elite and he died. We broke through our lives. We gave chase.
But
have
Halo 3,
thousands.
what's awesome about Halo 3 is that its art style, even 10 years later, still holds up to some extent.
Oh, it holds up perfectly in my opinion.
But
I love
personally, I still see its age, but it still looks really. Oh shit! It still looks really good.
Trevor, carry
It
on my
does.
legacy with the skull. Carry on my
Oh, where's it?
Halo
Where's it?
legacy.
Or
Huh?
the button. Come here.
I was not about to let that one slip.
I knew it. You guys were talking about that. I almost made a pun earlier. Yeah, there we go.
And it died.
Nope. Fuck you. Nope.
We believe
Nope.
in you.
Nope.
Well, like sort of, but you know, whatever.
Okay. Oh shit! No, get back here.
Apparently, our audio is a bit distorted on the stream.
Oh.
Someone should be saying that.
Yeah,
I
probably
don't
right
know if
now. I'm
there's much
talking
I can
through
do.
my. Right now, I'm talking through my pair of Beats earbuds. I've got the wireless ones.
Oh, what the? Dude, it just let me lunge to you.
I noticed, yeah.
I just lunged
Weird.
at Melee to you. I just listened to the stream and it's actually okay.
Cool.
If you're watching, it might just be your audio.
Oh, shit.
Maybe like refresh the stream or something.
Oh fuck!
It might be going in and out depending on where they are too. Like whenever the frame rate goes down, I wouldn't be surprised if it's if the audio quality is dropping.
Yeah.
The first pure form.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Dude, this skybox does not get enough attention. Look how fucking beautiful that looks.
I will look at a second.
Bungie is so good at making excellent skyboxes.
And
Best skybox creators in gaming.
Oh yeah.
Right. Even in Destiny, they look just fantastic.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Like I noticed that, like Destiny to me, like I don't think like it's not as much of a graphical upgrade as I would have hoped for. I think it looks very similar to Destiny 1, but with a few improvements. But I think the biggest improvements in their visual fidelity is definitely the skyboxes. The skyboxes are gorgeous. I'm gonna punch this pure form.
No,
There's a skybox that ended well. There's a skybox on Halo. When you've killed Spark and all that stuff, when you get back outside the control room, look in the sky, you can see like the arc burning. It looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know why the arc's burning, but
Ooh.
We'll see it later.
Ow.
That's fantastic.
Premature firing, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. But why? I think it's just like the glare of the Halo effect. Of the Halo ring, sorry, but
all
still,
these segments.
The elite isn't glitched this time. That's interesting.
Oh, the helmet.
Yeah, the helmet isn't glitched. Look at this.
So I found a
straight up. It's just a straight up white elite. Or
so
straight
Sketch is doing that blog post thing, and I was reading a ton of the replies, and there's this reply from this one guy. I can't remember his name, otherwise I would say it, but you can find it. It's right after. If you find my reply under my gamer tag Tripmaster9, it's right under that. It's a big, huge post, and he's like segmented the whole thing, and he talks about how in 2013 he got to play some Halo 3 with one of the devs from Bungie that had worked on Halo 3, I think as a designer and as a level designer, and he went through and they were playing for like about 4 hours, and they were talking about like the development of Halo 3. There was originally going to be a boss fight for the Gravemind, and
on Guardian.
It was going to be really weird because it was going to be on a Scarab. Cortana was going to pilot a half-broken Scarab, and you were going to have to... And I'm so glad they didn't implement it this way. I'm so glad they didn't do it, because ultimately this would have been really weird. I hate these kind of boss fights, where you're supposed to be on the Scarab while Cortana's controlling it, and you're supposed to fight off the Flood and then shoot off the Gravemind's tentacles as he's trying to grab the thing.
Fucking badass.
Yeah, that was supposed to be... I hate boss fights like that, so I'm actually glad they didn't do that.
I don't know, that kind of sounds like
that
Dead Space
sounds
to me.
I would have enjoyed a Gravemind boss fight.
It couldn't have been Resident Evil 4 when he kills Salazar.
Yeah.
And you have to shoot all those big
I'll say this,
tentacles
like, no matter what, it couldn't have been any worse than any of the previous Halo boss fights.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, like Tartarus. Tartarus was okay.
Tartarus is the best of a battle op.
That doesn't say much. Like, Regret is really dumb, but it's funny dumb at least.
Regret is
Just go and punch his neck until he's dead.
I love the skull they added for that. It's so good.
Yeah, the heavy metal one.
Yeah.
That's so good. See,
Guilty
Guilty Spark.
Not touch shit.
Ortas's... Artas?
Urtas. I always roll the R because my fucking Spanish teacher back in the day really emphasized how to roll our R's. You gotta be getting bad habits.
Such a god tier voice actor.
Yep. He needs to come back.
All the voice actors for Marty and his team picked out such an amazing set of voice actors.
Yep.
Like Jen sounds amazing. And Jen has this way with Halsey of just so subtly changing her voice to where you know that Cortana is cloned from Halsey, but Halsey still has this distinct.
Oh yeah, if they were talking to each other, you would be able to distinguish which one's talking.
Yeah, but there's still that hint of they're connected and and Cortana's a clone, but she has this tone that she uses for Halsey where it's She
reminds
sounds
me actually
older
a lot
and
of
wiser.
It reminds me a lot of like what Kevin Conroy does for his Batman, like the Batman animated series, how they differentiates between Bruce and Batman.
It's
like
a
the
bit
same
of a
kind of.
testament how fucking good of a voice actress Jen Taylor really is.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Dude, we need Arthas back.
the Shipmaster. Yes, we do.
We need him back so fucking bad.
I bought Fractures just for Shadow of Intent, and I read that shit, and that is amazing.
Plus Arthas is one of the best combinations in human history.
Oh yes.
Go through the portal. Find out for sure.
This always kind of. I always saw this scene. It's kind of weird. Like, why is she looking up and away from him?
Because she's.
I don't know.
She knows that what he's saying is technically right, but she wants to go with a hunch.
Is she afraid?
She's being a rebel.
She's afraid. She's afraid it's going to be another Tartarus moment.
Oh, was she going to get captured again?
Oh my.
Okay, not going to bring that up again anymore.
Yeah, let's not resuscitate that stupid fucking debate.
I know.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen on any social media platform ever.
It got so blown out of proportion.
The point where we had to get Marcus later to come and confirm. Christ Almighty!
I'm so sorry he got dragged. He dragged.
Yeah,
himself
I know.
into that. If I could have I would have like if I could have I would have DM'd him and said, "Dude, don't respond to this. Just let it burn out." Oh yes, the exchanging of arms.
Marcus is so
the hell
great.
You think you're doing with my
this
beam rifle?
was an awesome cutscene.
Yeah, it was.
It is. It's one of my favorite. Oh, I love the Marine there. What? What do you want?
What? Yeah. What, dude?
Yeah. And also, it wasn't until this cutscene that it really hit home just how big Guilty Sparks is.
Yeah, how big it? Yeah, he always looks really small.
Yeah, like he doesn't look that big, like maybe the size of your head, but then you see him next to a regular Marine. It's like, holy shit! All right, you guys ready to start the plot?
If you ever have heard Guilty Sparks' voice actor without the synthesizer on it, they really don't have to do much.
No. Tim
his voice.
Yeah,
Tim Dadaba.
Yeah.
Dadaba, okay.
Like,
fucking good voice actor.
Yeah. Oh man, he has a way of making his own voice sound tinny, which is really
Which
cool.
if you ever watch like some of the old what was it, Halo Fest panels that they put out, you can hear it.
Yes.
Do you remember Real Men of Halo that he did with Pete Stacker? Here's to you, Mr. Warthog Driver guy. Mr. Warthog Driver.
I want them to do another voiceover pack for Halo 5, and I want them to do Guilty Spark as one of the
god, that would be
Give me
fantastic.
a Guilty Spark one, give me a Oracle one, and give me a Lord Hood one.
Because we still haven't seen...
If they could get Ron Perlman back, that would be fantastic.
Oh, yes, Ron Perlman. We were at Planet Comic-Con, which is the local Comic-Con for Kansas City, and I took my buddy Michael there. He's in the Army now, bless his heart. We went to... Ron Perlman was there.
Hold on. Greatest line in the game. Like, for real this time.
In the series.
Yeah.
I love this one.
Staggered line. Shipmaster. They outnumber us 3-1. Then it is an even fight.
There you go. That is
Chill, dude. That never fails to
so
give
good.
I know.
That never fails to give you kills. Continue.
Right. Continue the story.
Okay. So I had a fast pass and he had a regular pass, and the line for Ron Perlman was like an hour and a half long if he went regular. But there was like nobody in the fast pass line, and I'm like, Michael, we're gonna go into that corner and I'm gonna give you this badge. He goes, are you serious? I go, yes. So I gave him the badge. He went up to Ron Perlman. He got a recording of Ron Perlman saying Saturdays are for the boys, motherfucker. On his phone.
You gotta pass that on to like Metalhead Spartan or something and get them and then source filmmaker that with Urtas.
Yes. Oh man, his video for the Halo tapping is great.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Man, I love that guy. He's great.
He is.
It'd be cool if he gets to come out to PAX next year. He says he's planning on it.
I hope so. I'd love to meet him.
A lot more people will do next year.
Oh, yeah.
After seeing what went on this year, I think a lot more people will, right?
And we gotta get like another group shot of 343, but then have everybody
so
in the
cool.
group dab, including the blue.
Dab for Halo has been, as the formal creator of Dab for Halo 2017, been progressing for the next packs.
Yes. So, Luke, I don't know if you saw this, but when we were doing the cosplay meetup, we got them all to dab.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
You mean the meetup just outside the outside packs?
Yeah.
I didn't see that picture. Yeah, I met with them in the morning. Me and Akron were going there and we saw them.
All of them dabbed, but like a lot of them did dab. It was great. I saw the picture. I can send it to you guys.
Yeah, send it me over. I want to see that.
I'll have to.
I would have loved to see if they tried to get that massive brute, like 10-foot brute suit to dab.
Yes, please.
That was mad, dude. That thing. Not only was it huge, but it was so fucking detailed. It
was for the size. It was great.
Genuinely, like the most detailed cosplay I think I've ever seen. It looked exactly like a brute, down to the grenade belt, the fur, everything looked like bang on.
Woo!
Have you seen Bravo's helmet? The Barvo helmet?
Yeah.
I never got to see it.
I was there when he got it, and I gotta tell you, the look on his face and his expression. I actually have like a shot-for-shot set of pictures with him like seeing the helmet and freaking out, and then putting it on.
That's fucking awesome. I can't believe they actually made that for him. It's so sick.
He was so excited when he got it. The look in his face was priceless. I'm so glad I got to be there to see that.
That's going to be in Halo 6 as well, I bet.
It's
actually a dope looking helmet. I'd wear that.
It is. It's a really good looking helmet.
It could be the new Recon.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna pass that along. We gotta pass that along, dude. That is a very good idea.
If they can like please like give us unlockable helmets, but helmets that we can still unlock through credits, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude, like seriously, take the reach system, replace credits with rec points, and then
exactly. Fuck rec points. Bring credits back and just fuck rec points off. Rec points,
dude, no, like I'm talking realistic for a sec. Realistically,
they're gonna bring back rec points. I don't think that's a thing
in some form. They're gonna bring back microtransactions one way or another.
No. I mean, I know they're gonna do that. I mean, fuck rep points off. They're the most boring sounding thing ever. Credits.
Oh yeah. Change it back to credits. Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
but realistically.
Yeah. Well, no, like just like rename it. Rename whatever your in-game currency is to credits.
Yeah.
Like as much as I hate microtransactions in Destiny, at least they're called like silver or something. So there's
they're called something.
There's like some in-universe shit going on there.
Have you heard about what they're doing with microtransactions in World War II? They've added one of the schemiest things I've ever seen.
Wait, worse than Shadow of Mordor?
Yes, right?
No.
Right, so basically,
Activision, why?
You know how there's a social space?
Activision. Nope.
You know how there's a social space where you can walk around like third person, do loads of cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
If you open a supply drop there, your friends can stand around you as your character does an animation and opens it, and then they might even get one themselves if they're around you when you open it. So basically, it's mere exposure. You watch somebody else open a supply drop, you might get one. If not, you might just buy one.
Since you were just talking about it yesterday.
I remember finding this for the first time, and it blew my mind.
Oh my god!
I love how they only show up on the Ark as well.
Yeah.
I remember actually reading these for the first time.
Well, except for the last one. The last one shows up on the Halo ring.
Oh yeah, I mean, on foreign installations.
Yeah. I had read this after I had read Cryptum, and I remember like going back and reading this and thinking like, wow. Yeah. I had checked the dates. I checked the dates when Cryptum came out, and I was like, what? I was like, they thought of like the Didact and the Librarian and everything
that's
far before.
That's why it pisses me off when people have a go at 343 for the Didact. Didact was not made by 343. That was entirely a Bungie.
There's a bit of a debate you could make because the terminals were at least in part written by Frankie.
Yeah,
and he had a big hand in the Forerunner saga too. So, but regardless, the point is, it was in Halo 3 first. Yeah, back when he was at Bungie.
Yeah. I mean, 343 characterized him. They did a damn good job at characterizing him, but they characterized him still. Yeah, same.
I really loved the Didact as a villain. I thought he was excellent, excellently written. His voice actor was god tier.
Yeah. I think it would have been even better though if when the Flood come back, if he comes back as well as an ally, That would be the perfect
That
full
would be
circle for his
interesting.
character.
That'd
It
be
makes sense
interesting.
though.
You think
He's fought them before.
maybe he come because he got composed, right?
Yeah.
Because like maybe he'll come back as like a forerunner, not necessarily like a straight up Promethean, but as some kind of
Like Warden.
construct.
Kind of like Warden.
Yeah, like kind of like the Warden
AI
Dude, like
version.
I was constantly expecting Warden to be the didact.
to be the didact.
I
That would have been so cool.
I still think that the earlier plans were for him to be the didact, 100%.
Yeah, totally. No, the new Warden is the didact. He's just the didact with brain damage.
Brain damage. I also like the idea of possibly even having the didact as, this is really far-fetched, having the didact as Chief Sansilla when the Flood come back. Tell me that wouldn't be fucking awesome. It'd be kind of weird, but...
Dude, like, we were talking about anime earlier. That's basically the part of the plot to God, what was it? Gurren Lagann. Dude, have you seen? Have you seen that? Remember that when Lord Genome comes back later on in the series as like as an AI, basically? That's literally that plot's been gone, and it was it was fucking epic though when he did come back in that series. Because holy shit, he like great villain suddenly turned into an ally, and he's such a fucking badass.
What should happen with the didact?
Isn't ATN supposed to come out today? No, ATN comes out tomorrow.
I'm hyped as fuck!
Yes.
I picked up, so when I went to St. Louis to get away from the hurricane, and I kind of just found Warfleets. It was sitting there at a vintage stock.
Warfleet, singular.
Or Warfleet. It was sitting there at the vintage stock the day after it came out, and that is the last place, because vintage stock, it's like it's a comic shop. That is the last place I expected to find it, because that is a very much Missouri local thing that I don't see anywhere else.
Do you want to see something really, really fucking irritating? It's still, Warfleet still isn't out in the UK. I still can't get it.
What?
Yeah. The publisher, the UK publisher, decided to release it a month later again for some bullshit.
It happened with Mythos last year.
Yeah. People needs to get a new publishing partner in the UK.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but...
If these jackasses want to keep doing this, then, yeah, get rid of them. It's irritating.
This is why people import stuff.
Well, I did that with Mythos, and it cost a shitload. It was like 30 or 40... The book was like 20 quid, and it was like 30 or 40 quid to ship it. It was like astronomical. And considering I've already read the entirety of Warfleet, I don't urgently need it as much as I fucking want that picture of a precursor. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I should have actually bought it, and I do regret not importing it now because it's worth the money to import it, but it's too late now.
It was surprisingly thin. I would have liked to have I would have liked to have seen even more. Would have been nice.
It was how long? 80 pages? 82?
Something like that.
Also, while I was at that same comic shop, I found a unopened crystal ODST Spartan, ODST armor Spartan.
Oh yeah, didn't you post that on
Halo
Twitter?
3. Yes, I did. I posted
I remember that. Yeah,
I found it, and this one I'm not opening.
Good. I would lose all respect for you if you opened it.
What's that? An action figure?
I found it.
Yes, it's an action figure.
Oh, I open action figures.
Vintage stock does is it's
not an action figure. It's a collectible.
They're not toys, Mom.
They're not toys, Mom. Oh yeah, don't kill this wraith.
Oh.
My dad always.
Do you want me to board it, or do you want to try and do it the old-fashioned way?
No, I'll try and do this. I should be alright. Just gotta find the spot where it doesn't. There we go.
Yeah.
My dad always teases me with my figures because I love figures. I love to collect them. I'm a figure connoisseur. And every time he rearranges my figures, and he's like, or every time like I have one out and I'm trying, and my dad wants to put it away, he's like, "I am gonna clean up your dolls for you." I'm like, man, thanks, Dad.
They are technically dolls. No, dude, there's really no distinction between an action figure and a doll, except for entirely arbitrary bullshit. I always made that distinction as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, it's like I really don't care anymore. You know what?
I'm in this race, by the way. Yeah. I'm in this race getting blown away.
The fact when I saw this for the first time, the frigate coming like this, it blew my mind that they could do that.
It blew me away, literally.
I mean, it's like the most contentious thing ever, but still.
I curse
and the mess I made.
Guys, come on. We don't want to scare away the viewers.
I remember because when I first started playing Halo 3, my buddy first introduced me to that. He's like, "Dude, you gotta listen to the song," and he showed me one of the music videos that people put together with Halo 3 gameplay in Halo 3 trailers, and then the "Blow Me the Way" song. I was like, "This song is amazing."
Oh fuck
and
yeah, it
for
is.
years, he never told me the name of it. So for years, and I didn't really the internet was not a thing I really used all that much. So for years, I never found the song. I lost the song, and then I was actually my buddy. In 6th grade, this was about 3 years ago. 3 years later, after I got in Reach, was spending the night, and we were playing. Funny enough, we were playing Roblox, and I was watching a Roblox video, and the song played, and it was because it was like a Halo skin pack thing for Roblox, and the song was playing, and I stopped, and I was like, and then
You finally found it.
I got my Shazam app, and I played the music. I played the video with the app, and I found it. And I downloaded it. Best thing ever. I found the song.
Blow Me Away. Like that song got me into Breaking Benjamin in 2004, and I've been listening to them non-stop ever since, and I still do.
Fun fact: the Marine that's talking about the tanks right now, that's Alan Tudyk, aka Mickey.
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
AKA Living in Space Buddy.
Yeah.
AKA got his.
Oh shit! It is, isn't it? I can.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And
I knew
Adam Baldwin, who plays Dutch, is also in here.
Oh man, yeah. A lot of the ODST voice actors were Marines in Halo 3 before ODST.
Yep.
Nathan Fillion, the most notable.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, all HiddenXperia to do is American accent.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Hey man, can you get a hot dog? We gonna go play some baseball today, dude? Some fucking baseball?
It still kind of pokes through.
It does.
The British accent, yeah.
You need to bloody work on it, mate. You'll spend days going through
I can't even do a British accent. My accent is fucking weird. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's an odd accent.
I can't do an accent.
Look, here's what you got to do. Here's what you got to do. You have to spend your entire bloody life alone with no friends, and all you can do to keep yourself occupied is do impressions of voices you've heard.
Exactly.
So because that's what I did.
That's bloody good one, mate. Bloody good job, mate.
Yeah.
Right,
I seriously did voices because I had no friends.
That's very depressing.
I was not.
I'm gonna lie.
I wasn't even joking about that shit. That's just yeah.
Let me lighten the mood with a northern accent. Oi, mate, you're gonna fucking come down Tesco, lad. Come on, come down Tesco.
I think you just triggered Fletch.
I do that all the time to trigger him.
I highly recommend, speaking of like British people and British accents, I highly recommend Kingsman.
Oh my god.
Golden Circle.
I
got to see, don't listen to the critics, I got to see the Golden Circle, and the Golden Circle was
yeah, I saw it on Friday. It was good.
Yeah, I saw it.
It wasn't as good as the first one, mind you, but
I saw it the other night.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one.
Yeah, but neither was John Wick, so you know.
Yeah,
it was John Wick 2, and
it was still
fucking
really
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
it was still really good. There's a lot of heart to that film, and
okay, I was gonna say, is there something we forgot?
And a lot of like Angry Joe. If you watch Angry Joe's review, he's like, it's super silly, and he's like, it's way too silly. It's more silly than the first one, and I'm like,
I don't know.
I
mean, maybe a little, but I mean that's kind of like just the tone of the movies.
And also, Angry Joe's fans like getting angry. Like, I know it sounds obvious, but they like it when he shits on stuff. Like, if he doesn't shit on stuff, people won't like the videos. There's always a degree of bias.
Oh yeah, I love this. You can stand in front of it. He won't shoot the beam.
I agree with some of his stuff. I don't always agree with all of his stuff. That's the nature.
Oh yeah, I like it. His Halo 5 review is good.
I thought his Destiny review is probably the most fair review out there right now. Of
number 2?
His Destiny 2 review, I think, is the most fair review of that game.
A little bit. Like, there was some... I don't think he was in the review, but there was, like, some stuff on Twitter he was going on about. It's like, oh, I didn't
watch that.
It's like, for 500 years, the walls existed. Why did only now did they try to all attack it at once? Like, they... didn't. This has happened like 5 times before. And like people were like, "Oh wait," and he also said something along the lines of, "Like, what? You mean I had to play the Destiny 1 expansions to understand stuff in Destiny 2?"
Yes, because it's canon, you retard.
Yeah.
No shit, like, dude, people unloaded on him for that, rightfully so. It's like, dude, I love your reviews. You do some great work, but that was just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I like his stuff, and what game was it? He did it. Oh, fuck.
Honestly, I had some issues with some of his Halo 5 stuff he brought up in Halo 5.
Yeah, as much as I fucking
like overall, I agree everything. Yeah.
He did say some stuff about the Rex system that wasn't wholly true.
Or even this, he was like talking about, he bitched about, it's like, what? There's no co-op anymore. I had to go out and buy another Xbox. It's like, yeah, dude, it's on the fucking box. It sucks, but they were pretty upfront. Like, he acted like he just found out about it when he booted up the game. It's like, dude, do you?
I mean, FIFA 3 didn't make it as apparent as they could have done for obvious reasons. Why would you? Like, what? You're not gonna have a marketing strategy. There's no split screen in this game. Like,
but I mean, they basically made a press release over it once it like exploded.
Yeah.
And that was still like a month ahead of the game's release. So
they made it more than apparent enough. Like, everyone knew about it.
Yeah,
you can't
and again,
it's
right on the box.
Yeah.
And 343, they've got balls because I did not expect.
Ooh, I just got stepped on.
For Bonnie Ross to come out and address split screen the way that she did. I fully expected them to stay completely silent.
Oh yeah, props to them for doing that.
For her to, the fact for her, the head of the company, to come out and be like, "Yo, we fucked up. We're gonna do right, and we're gonna make."
I'm about to die.
Every this frame rate is fantastic, and make every Halo split screen. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I do commend Bonnie for like a few. So she did it with MCC too before that.
Yeah,
like, coming out and saying, "Hey guys, we fucked up. Sorry."
Yeah,
you can't really make up for it, but I respect her for coming out and like addressing it personally.
Oh yeah, because you don't see that with a lot of game companies.
No.
A lot of game companies.
Fuck no.
Does anyone still have a tank?
Nope.
Yeah, because a lot of game companies, if they fuck up, they'll just stay quiet and just let it be a fuck up.
There's a tank back here.
The microtransactions in that game, the devs aren't going to say a thing about that.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
And I don't understand. I love Grim. I love him to death. The guy's amazing. But I don't understand why he loves Mike. Like, he is not against microtransactions in the slightest. And I don't understand.
I mean,
I love to support the devs.
Perspectives are different as a dev, but I could never ever side with those fucking AIDS-inducing stupid.
Yes, yeah. Like I love the devs, and I'm fully willing to support them in any way that I can, because I understand the hard work that they do there, and we've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, because I bought rec packs. I'm not gonna lie. I bought rec packs. I bought a lot of rec packs.
I spent more money than I'm willing to admit before I realised how bad they were.
yeah, me too. And but like, so I'm willing to support them in any way that I can, but don't do it through some really kind of sleazy,
shady
business
way.
practice like microtransactions.
Yep, dude, I want paid DLC back. I want season passes back.
Please, no. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this.
Because I never play. I would never play any of the maps, except
the only exception. Buying a map,
make it
instantly.
Bring story DLC. Bring story DLC. Halo's first story expansion is in I believe Halo's first story expansion is with the new Halo Wars 2 expansion.
Yeah,
that's a lot of time. But again, with multiple maps, you need to get level designers and that's it, and playtesters. For campaigns, you need level designers, playtesters, script writers, voice actors, cinematic directors, modelers. It's a lot. Obviously, it's a lot harder, but no, I want to see some.
I would have loved to see that. I would have no problem paying for.
See that I'll pay for hand over fist. It's the multiplayer shit that I hate. The pay.
Dude, I'll pay for anything in Halo apart from microtransactions. I'll pay for anything
unless
apart from
the maps. Unless the maps, like the map design, is god tier, like some of the early Halo maps. Then I don't care about maps.
This is also Alan Tudyk
stuff.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. Similar voice to the...
Alright, remember, do not shoot anything in here.
Get the pissing brute.
Oh, of course. Also, there's sleeping grunts.
I love that one.
Someone in the chat, oh man, I'm starting to feel old. Yeah, dude, me and you too. Me and you both. Me and you both.
Every time I would get to the pissing brute, he would always turn around, and I'd only be able to see him for half a second.
Gotta go
And it's always upset me. Yeah,
yeah, dude. I'm only 20 years old, and the fact that Halo 3 is 10 years old is making me feel older. So.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is the first Xbox game I ever played. So it's a huge nostalgia thing for me. Like, oh my god, it's been 10 years. I started playing this game in the 4th grade.
And for the fun of it, terminal number 3.
Yeah, that's it. I've been playing Halo since I was 5 years old, so...
Oh, man, I wish I would have. See, I was a very sheltered child, and I was always told...
I know what that's like, dude.
If you play the video games that are rated M, or if you play the shooters, they'll make you violent, and you will want to kill people.
Fun fact,
that's what I was told.
When I was 5 years old, my mum and dad bought me an Xbox, and because I was super into dinosaurs back then, they bought me Turok Evolution, and on the front of the cover, it was rated 3+. Right? They'd put the wrong age rating on the front. So I thought, oh, it's just like a game about dinosaurs and stuff. On my birthday, start playing Turok Evolution. The first section, I pull the war club back, fucking hit a slag trooper with it, and cut his arm off, and he's writhing around on the floor with blood spurting out of his arm. And my parents were like, what's this? This is not 3+. This is not just killing dinosaurs. What the fuck is this?
Well, it's a little worse.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Just a little bit. But that today, the Turok Evolution to this day is still one of my favourite games. On the flight to PAX, I was playing it on the plane.
Oh man, Steve Down's voice in this.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This was the game where they wanted the chief to be both the silent protagonist and emotional.
Yeah,
I think they managed it pretty fucking well, to be honest with you.
I always find it funny because Halo 4 has more lines for Chief than 1, 2, and 3 combined.
I think 1, 2, 3, and Reach actually, because Reach actually. Fun fact too, Reach.
Yeah, he did have
Reach. He said that he had more voices, more lines in Reach than he did throughout the trilogy. Who skipped it?
Why did I skip?
Because you pressed something.
I didn't press anything.
How dare you?
You destroyed the. You
I'm gonna put my
destroyed the
controller down on the floor.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a cutscene.
Oh no! Yeah. I lost my invis power up. That's upsetting.
That's not as upsetting as missing the damn cutscene.
I mean, before I got to talk about compartmentalization, so real good. The juicy stuff we started. We had the juicy stuff. Oh yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that Easter egg where you challenge.
Challenge the chieftain. Who wants to challenge the chieftain?
Shotgun.
All right,
do it. Everyone.
I was just gonna say, let's just have one.
I love
one do it or something, or one or two. Like I'll step back. I'm gonna stand back and watch, one way or another.
Yeah, you know,
I'll be the cinematographer for it.
Well, you know, the Bungie Halo team was incredible for a number of reasons, but they always with their tech were always ahead of their time because theater mode, theater mode was awesome because you could actually record gameplay, without capture cards and everything, and you could record it in game, and that was amazing. That was an amazing thing, and what was even cooler, for the time is we didn't get we're capturing gameplay in the system itself until the Xbox One came out.
Yep.
The thing Halo had that.
Here we go.
For that long.
Don't. Yeah.
Oh, you can't shoot the regular ones.
Oh, yeah.
Whoopsies.
Damn it, man.
Look at him. Sorry.
Now the entire swarm, the entire pack are coming after us.
Suddenly, I believe HiddenXperia did nothing wrong.
There you go. You've cleared my name. I've cleared my name.
Gee, you're welcome. You thanks. Gee, you're welcome.
Or for any of the anime fans, Zamas did nothing wrong.
Dude, hitting these ammo supply crates. Fucking hell, you can send them flying.
Yeah.
I watched the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super, and
I haven't watched it yet.
The newest episode is really, really good.
That's good because the last couple were kind of.
Yeah. The last couple were filler.
The TN episode was absolute shit.
The TN episode could.
Oh my god! Did the Pelican just destroy that, or was it? It just blew up. I think.
The TN episode could have been filler if he did not jump off or get knocked off.
Yeah. Okay.
It could have totally.
Controllers down, assholes.
Johnson.
Oh yes, this.
I love how this sort of gets regurgitated in Halo Wars 2.
A little bit, yeah.
The swarming.
Okay.
Yeah. Fully in Halo Wars 2, they'd use their damn Sentinel beams. They're Sentinel bees!
Sentinel bees. I love
this
bees.
Yeah. Hi there. I'm Steve.
It's kind of cute.
See, the I love bees thing was insane. That was crazy.
Actually, back in the day, like back in 2013, I think, I started working on a huge breakdown of I Love Bees.
Oh man!
And like my first line in there was, with all the talk of Halo 2 Anniversary these days, I thought it'd be fun to go back and listen to this, because this was before MCC was announced. And then like I was like a third of the way through the series. I still have all this work. Eventually, I plan to get back to it, but
the Covenant.
Yep. They it was then MCC was announced, like, oh well, I guess I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, that'd be good, because I was too young at that time to like fully understand that, and I watched a load of the videos about it a couple of years ago, and when I saw that one when a bunch of the guys went to that phone booth in the middle of like an industrial estate in LA, like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They went the full mile with that. It's fucking cool.
These guys went to some guy went to a phone booth in the middle of a hurricane.
Yeah, back during.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't hear
like,
that?
the operator broke character and it's like, dude, get to cover. It's
Yeah,
a fucking
it's
hurricane.
That's mad.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
go to the Halopedia page. It's
Yeah,
all
look
there.
it up. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
the chat is pretty quiet right now. But that's because we're having such an awesome time just talking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good enough.
I agree.
Oh,
I have
this
to
intro.
upload. I have to upload because when they announced Halo VR, I immediately made a video of it, and I have everything put together. I just have it; it won't render, so I have to go back. And we haven't had internet, so I haven't been able to upload it. But so I need to go. I need to go back, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scrap the whole thing and then re-piece it back together and see if that'll get it to work. And if not, I'll probably have to uninstall Premiere Pro and then reinstall it again.
Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, it's excellent, so good.
God, this intro, fucking hell, this intro is so...
Yeah, Storming the Beach.
Oh, the
beautiful.
music! Oh man, this is like one of my favorite Halo levels ever.
Yeah, same. And this is pretty much most people's... in most people's top 3 at least.
Oh,
It's hard for
definitely.
it not to be.
Definitely. I'd say this one, and then like New Alexandria is one of my
Oh,
favorites.
the fucking atmosphere in that mission. I'm making a
Yes.
video soon about why Reach's atmosphere is so good, and that mission is like...
Yes.
It sums it up perfectly.
You see, the thing about Bungie is all of their campaigns and all their stories are pretty short. But like, the thing is their characterization is so good
Yeah.
that in the manner of 8 to 10 hours, you gave a shit about each one of the members of Noble Team.
Yeah, sort
Yeah,
of.
yeah,
I think
exactly.
for me it didn't click until like the third or fourth playthrough.
Yeah, because I didn't really think about that until like recently, and so like when I went back and
Hey, dude, see if you can find a there we go, plasma pistol. Hold on,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'll help you, dude.
so after I realized that, I was like, man, now I really want a novel exploring all of these characters'
Oh,
backstories.
we need a Noble Team novel.
Because they're interesting characters. Like each one of them is interesting. And what was it the Fistful of Arrows fan comic?
I need to read
wish
that.
that was canon.
I still gotta
wish
read
that
that.
was a real thing. I wish
Oh
that
my
was
God.
official because it's quality enough to be official.
The art that I've seen from it is
It almost became
it's so
official.
good.
It almost became official. They were gonna do like a
Really?
They were gonna do like a Rooster Teeth deal deal for it, so he's gonna be able to sell it. But ultimately, sadly, it never went through. I don't know
Yeah,
the
you
exact
tried.
reason
Not
why.
Oh man, that would have
Not
been
let me-
so cool. I would have loved that. Anything exploring more of the Noble Team characters' backstories would be awesome. But I want realistic or unrealistically, what I would want ideally would be a book that is akin to Fractures or the Evolutions novels, but each segment is a different member of Noble Team, and it's covering each of their backstories
yes! That's a fucking good idea.
individually. I would
dig that.
love that, and because like in the backstory, Kat and Carter have like a lot of history together.
Yeah.
And I would like an entire short story Fracture style thing, just talking about kind of their relationship.
Yeah.
And that would be so
That's
good.
actually a really fucking good idea.
Yeah, like get into what the original Noble team was.
Yes.
Yeah,
different
like
iteration.
Tom, Rosenda,
Spend and and do it like kind of linearly, kind of chronologically, to where the very first story in that book is talking about like the original Noble.
Yep.
Dude, I'm surprised that's not been done yet, because Frank O'Connor said it like, what was it? Was it Halo Fest, or was it like RTX 2000? They were going to do some stuff with Noble Team, like a novel?
Because clearly they're interested in Reach a lot. Clearly they love those characters.
Reach still has a big fan base. Funny fact.
Oh, totally.
Unless
there are
you're
still
Wart.
some YouTubers that are dedicated to Reach. Like, Reach still has a YouTube scene. It's weird.
Jeez.
But, like, Reach Infection, for some reason, still has a YouTube scene.
Oh, yeah.
Because Reach Infection was amazing.
Reach. Yeah, Reach Infection was like the pinnacle of Infection.
I personally think Halo 3.
I personally think
Halo
5
3 is my
like,
favorite. I think is a little better.
Yeah, I think personally, like Halo 5 is probably my favorite iteration because of all the stuff they've added, and like
It's
all the
certainly
details
a very
that they've
good.
added.
It's certainly a very good iteration, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely it's good.
One
just
thing,
sprint and all that shit just doesn't work with them.
Yeah, like Reach is still probably my absolute favorite iteration because I have a ton of memories playing that.
Oh, I mean,
what even are frames?
Of course, I have a little bit of bias towards Reach because that one's my favorite in general.
Yeah.
I keep like holding down the trigger because I forget that this is not cool. This one doesn't have cooldown.
Oh yes, infinite.
It's so good. It's so good. I missed that. I missed that so much.
Right.
Oh, it's
hey, when we get to the top of the hill here, like where the ghosts first show up, I'm gonna hop out because I still got a Spartan laser.
There are some multiplayer maps where if you get the Warthog, you are a god and you cannot be
stand off. Stand off. Stand off. Stand off.
Yes.
I hate that map so much.
I hate it too, and that's the only map I get in MCC ever. I get that one, and then I get was it Avalanche? No.
Avalanche is pretty good when there's no Hornets around.
I get those two maps consistently. I always get those. I
like
never
Avalanche.
get any other Halo 3 maps. I never get any other Halo 3 games. On occasion, I'll get the occasional Halo 2 match.
Wasn't Avalanche loosely inspired by Sidewinder?
Yeah, it's not even loosely. It's actually it's almost a spiritual remake in a lot of ways.
It's not that similar though. Like it
is.
has similarities.
It is. The layout's extremely similar.
The inside section, Tom. The inside section's in the caves on because there's that bit on
Yeah,
Sidewinder where
it's more a spiritual success. It's more a spiritual successor than a remake, but
like Guardians of Lockout.
Like the basic layout is actually is extremely similar.
Yeah, the inside, man, the Forge people went crazy with the inside part of that map.
Yeah, they did. With the invisible blockers and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit in that cabin.
What I always
My
thought,
favorite thing to do.
Smash the shade turret. I always
smash everything. Let me smash.
Smash everything.
Oh shit!
Including the main character of the Halo series.
I'm still alive.
The second main character of the Halo series.
I still think they need to
still alive.
I still think they need to do a Halo crossover with something.
Halo crossover?
Yeah, like, I would love to see one of my big things
Halo versus Capcom.
I would have loved to see a Halo Dead Space horror game.
Oh, fuck.
Halo Dead Space crossover horror.
A Halo horror game with some.
With the flood.
I can't believe it's. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yep. Have it set in Voy. We're playing as a civilian or a marine. Have it set during the Voy invasion. So maybe start the game at the very end of the storm and then finish it. Like maybe you end up getting glassed or something.
Yeah, because like I had an idea for a Halo Dead Space crossover because like I know George is dead. I know the whole canon proving thing. What I'm saying is slip space is an alternate dimension thing, and what my theory is that George when he activated the slip space bomb could have got jettisoned into the Dead Space universe, and he could have got knocked onto the moon right as Isaac Clarke and Carver get back.
Oh my god.
Right as they get back from the one place and the one thing, I can't remember the name. Right as they
Jesus
get back
Christ,
from,
they get forced into the Dead Space universe.
Yeah, and he's like on the moon or on Earth or whatever by himself with like his half-broken armor, and he could be fighting through like I think that'd be cool. And then like just like I have like a whole thing for it. I know he's dead. I know the decay to the space, and that he can't come back at all. But
how about Jonathan get not Jonathan? How about George gets sent back to the Foreigner Flood War, and he actually ends up stopping the ISO data from firing the array, and then
that'd be cool.
Then turns out
the
Didact was right.
universe breaks.
Or
the Didact is right. George.
The Didact.
Oh god.
George is the Didact.
I remember being the naive little 6th grader that I was and playing the Reaches campaign, and me and my buddy were like, "What? Halsey is George's mom?" Oh man!
Oh, is that when he said mom?
He says
that's a British thing. That I remember reading quite a lot of forum press recently, and people saying, "Does that mean that Halsey is his mum?" No,
all you have to do is turn the subtitles on to see that it's not him saying mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
But at the time, like me and my
dude, oh my god, like the worst thing is like back in the day, like there were huge discussions about that, but people would say it's like. They would like you could say it's like, oh, you just turn on the subtitles, dude. You'll see what it is. Like, no, the subtitles are wrong. There's this one. No, because there's like this one scene where June like says, "Let's bake that cake" or something. It's like a cut line that happened to remain in, but.
Oh my god! The Arbiters had enough of your shit.
Savage Xperia.
Oh my god, that fucking hell! I just wiped you out. Holy shit!
Okay, hold on. I gotta.
That was insane. Oh man.
Okay, good. It recorded.
There's no breaks on this train.
Damn.
I'm watching that back on the stream. Hang on.
That's beautiful.
I looked so Jake on the stream. Came out of nowhere, just
flattened us.
It's like, oh shit, we better straighten out. Boom!
Flattened, completely flattened, like a pancake. Oh my lord. Oh yeah.
I just splattered the pilot with the Hornet. What the fuck?
Yeah, that happens.
I thought the controls in this were kind of weird, especially with MCC. How
I actually like the differences in MCC.
It's much better. It's so much better because when I played Avalanche on Halo 3 years yesterday, and I was like, hang on, why is LB and A not making it go up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I get this terminal?
Yeah, let's do it.
I love
and
the
skull and the skull
controls.
Oh yeah, and the skull as well. Same place.
I think so. I think I'm gonna. I'll grab it. I'll have to ride on. I'll have to ride on the way.
Yeah, hop on.
Yeah. So well, let's clear the area first.
Go.
It's like the phenomenon that Halo 3 was at the time.
That's crazy. It's like,
man.
All right, I'm away.
I touched that on my video yesterday. Like,
Bill Gates.
Nothing will ever replicate that. Like that.
Nothing.
Halo 3 was the game to be playing. Like, if you were playing anything else, you were playing the wrong game. Like it was.
Like 343 could perfectly replicate the Halo formula next time. Bring back elites, make everything satisfying for every current Halo fan somehow. But it would never replicate what the original.
Right.
Or
it's like I am a avid supporter of VR and the VR tech. I love VR. I own an HTC Vive, and the thought of Halo coming to VR is super interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because like what they could do with VR is insane. Because right now, it's quite possibly limitless. I mean, we don't know what VR can really do.
I'm literally like, yo, let me ride you.
Hold on, I just want to see. Did it drop the skull? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're like,
you want to ride me, huh?
No, fucking Christ, no.
Just like
I'm literally about to order a Vive. It's my birthday next month, and I'm gonna get.
I highly recommend the Vive because I've owned all three. I've owned all three just because VR is awesome, and I love VR. But I got the Oculus Rift, and then I got the Vive, and I sold my Oculus because the Vive is way better.
Yeah,
But
no, I've heard from basically everyone. The Vive is like objectively the best one.
When you do get it, I highly recommend you download a game called Bullets and More. That
Holy
game
fuck,
is
moving
it's
slow.
a multiplayer shooter.
Don't worry, Arbiter, we'll get there eventually.
And it's totally worth every penny. Because
okay,
that
now
game,
it's going faster all of a sudden.
What's it about?
The level of depth in that game, it's a multiplayer shooter. So it's super realistic because you have holsters and everything, you have grenades, attachments, all kinds of different real world weapons that you can use. You can lay down, physically lay down and go prone. And you can
I'm a massive gun nut, so that's like perfect for me.
And they've got like arena and BTB and everything, and there's not a whole lot of people playing it, so it's hard to find like a match, but they do have bots. And the bots are nothing to laugh at. They are really tough. They're actually very difficult. They shit you not. They are hard as shit. And it's really addicting. It's honestly like a super addicting playing multiplayer in VR because like I was playing an arena match, and I had a sniper. I had taken an L6 sniper rifle. It's a bolt-action sniper rifle. I put a red dot sight on it. I put a red dot on it. And I went around and I shot people close quarters. I turn a corner, I pop somebody from the waist up, and then I just come back, I'd cock the gun, and then I do that. I just walk around, pop, and then cock it again. Because the thing is, it's like, you have a gun in your hands, physically in your hands, and you're performing all of the actions.
Oh, you have
yourself.
To cock it, close the dust cover.
You are physically cocking it. So it's really like a test of what you can do with your body, more as like a test of what you can do with the game.
All right, time to beat down the anime with the skull, because this will work. This will work, I'm sure.
Wait, how do you pronounce that?
Yanmei. Holy fuck! I got blasted.
I've always pronounced it Yanmei.
Yeah, I've always been saying that for years.
But, if you can find the old Halo waypoints, you know, like what is the Covenant series? It has, it has all the pronunciation. Yeah, because I used to call them the Yanmei.
Yanmei,
because it's a double E.
Y-A-N-M-E apostrophe E, isn't it?
Yeah, so I call them the Yanmei or some shit like that.
Yanmei.
Or the Yanmei or something. And then it's like, oh, it's the Yanmei.
But like, the thing that's interesting though with when you go to play this game is playing it online. It feels more natural than you would think. Like it feels super natural.
Oh, the VR game.
Yeah.
Like
I realized
like
we forgot
playing
the first we forgot the first terminal on this level in the previous tower.
I went to it.
Oh well.
Just gonna say, I was there. I was waiting and nobody came.
Yeah, because then you got onto it and it's like,
It's like when it's like playing it. It feels like you're playing like a couch co-op. Like it feels like you're playing Halo or a COD multiplayer game, but in VR. It feels super natural.
It feels even better.
It's great. And honestly,
get up here. Oh wait, damn it.
Wait, what?
Honestly, like after you get past like, okay, I'm teleporting. I'm not like moving as much as I can because after you get past like the teleporting part, it gets really addicting. It gets really fun. Like all the different weapon combinations, because like you have a respawn group. So when you respawn, you're in a room, and in the room is where you pick out like the guns you spawn with. There's an actual table where you go over, and it has all the sights, and you physically like pick up the sights and you put them on your guns and everything.
Oh, nice.
And like you can spawn, you can use almost any weapon. You can use a bow and arrow in the game. Look at that.
Yeah, look at all that repeating geometry.
Come.
It looks so much smaller than it does on the inside.
It does. There it is.
And you guys, of course. Yep. I just noticed that you can actually see like the bulbous flood shit on there. I never saw that before.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I love seeing the it in Warfleet.
They broke Forerunner glass. Nobody can do that.
That's impossible.
Except on Installation 04.
Oh man. Well, okay, and like what was interesting
Spartan.
is the reason Cortana the level ended up the way that it did. I'm so gonna butcher this because I read this from that same blog post that I had seen with Sketch's whole thing he was doing. The reason that Cortana turned out the way it did is because that level had no dedicated level designer.
Yep.
That level, yeah, it was going to be a part of a different map.
It was actually the Halo Floodgate. It was originally part of Floodgate.
Yeah, it was originally part of Floodgate. It was going to be like one long thing. But then they split it up, and they're going to add more to it. But technically, that level had no dedicated designer. It didn't have a dedicated designer to it. So it became super jarring. Which interesting.
I mean, the level design wasn't great, but the narrative for that mission is like top tier.
That's one of my favorite narrative missions. But like, whenever I go back and play Halo 3's campaign, I'll always skip over that mission.
Well, you don't get to do it this time.
Yeah, this time we're going to
I know.
I never found it to be all that terrible. Like, it's not the best. It's certainly
the
worst.
I never understood what everyone complained about all the time.
Like, it's the worst. I'd say you could say it's the worst mission of Halo 3, but that's really not saying much.
Yeah, that's not saying much because the Halo 3's level design is just fantastic. Their missions are
any number of complaints I have about the story and narrative flow, the campaign and level design is very solid.
Oh yeah. See, what's always been great about Halo is especially with the original Bungie game, is that the games had a good story with a lot of heart, and it wasn't incredibly deep, but in the campaigns at least, but it was deep enough to interest anybody. And if you wanted more, you could go and read the novels and get a much deeper backstory, a much deeper lore, and that's what was great about Bungie.
When people are complaining at the moment about Halo 6 being a simpler story that like a whole thing that Bonnie Ross said, if they follow Halo 3's tracks, super simple story,
I will be
super
upset.
deep terminal. Wait, hold your horses. Super deep, like simple story, regular story, but terminals that go really deep and really intricate, and like talk about a lot of really important, really deep shit. I'm more than happy with that. I'd be over the moon with that.
Yeah, I would not be.
I agree.
Like if they didn't, if they had like more Halo 2 style, but with Halo 3 terminals, then yeah, I could accept that.
Halo 4 is still narratively my favorite.
Yeah, it's the best narrative in a Halo game. If you could take Halo 4's narrative quality, Halo 3's terminal style, maybe some audio logs. Because I really like the audio logs in Halo 4 and Halo 5.
I like them a lot. Yeah.
Like some of them were utterly wasted. Bastion.
Oh yeah.
Bastion.
Oh god.
You couldn't put like
that's gonna result in.
You couldn't put literally anything else in that spot.
Well, Bastion could be important, but I get
I know it could.
That it's gonna be ignored and just left behind.
I hope not, but no, like I just mean like there's literally a term or an audio log that just where it just says Bastion a couple times.
Bastion.
It's like
Bastion.
No, can you just can you put some literally anything else there?
That's the thing. That's why I'm not keen on those. What?
I threw my grenade onto the Scarab and it hit the side turret. It hit the side turret and blew it up. Oh, that was nice.
Sick.
Yeah. By the way, the chat was debating earlier about how to say Sanghili.
Oh shit.
Sanghili?
Sanghili.
No, Sanghili.
Sanghili.
No, it was Sanghili.
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 I'm saying Sanghili.
It's Sanghili.
I think it sounds better.
I'm kidding. Sanghili. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. The only other other canon-ish alternative I've ever heard was if you've ever heard that sample of
Sanghili?
No, there was like a sample of, you could probably still find it on Halopedia, like basically a sample of elite dialogue that they put together for Deliver Hope, and in that it's like just Sanghili speaking, and he pronounces it as Sangheli.
Well, that's elite enunciation though. That could be because of like their lip shits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's debatable how canon is. Like I said, they put it together just for that deliver hope.
The trailer.
So.
Oh man.
For a little while, that's how I was pronouncing it. I was pronouncing it Sangali.
Sangali. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh man. There was let's see. All those trailers are awesome. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for those. And when I saw that Sketch had been hired back as the community manager,
oh dude, I was so happy.
I read that. I saw, like, I didn't read the full thing when there. I saw Bravo's post where he says, "Please welcome Sketch as the new community manager for Halo," and I was like, I saw his profile picture, and I was like, because I didn't remember a lot of like all the Bungie teams. I didn't remember Sketch a lot, so because it had been a while. So I saw his profile picture, and I was like, this guy looks really familiar. Where have I seen him before? And then I went and I was watching just like the Reach trailers and all the Vidocs and everything just for fun. And then I went onto the unboxing video, and Sketch was unboxing everything. I'm like, holy shit! And then I went back. I told him this. I was like, I freaked out. I was like, that's who he is. Oh my god!
Yeah, I love Bravo as community manager. When I was kind of sad when he said that he was moving up to a different position.
Yeah.
But then when they announced Sketch, I was like, holy shit!
I was like, yes,
fuck.
Yeah, oh man, Truth's voice actor.
I was saying his name earlier. What the fuck? Why am I?
Yeah, you were saying his name.
Terrence Stamp. Terrence Stamp. That's his name.
Not close enough.
If you watch the audio making a video for Halo 3, his voice actor, when he's recording it, it's just it gives me chills.
Oh yeah, Terrence Stamp's a amazing
blessed path.
Terrence Stamp's an amazing actor all around. Like, if you've ever seen, he was the original Zod back in Superman 2. That's who's playing it right now. He also plays Jor-El in Superman Returns, the voice of Jor-El. There's kind of a bit of an irony there.
Oh yeah. Once again, all the voice actors, god tier.
It just, like,
thank you, Marty.
It just kind of sucks that I wish they could have brought back the Halo 2 Truth.
Same. And, like, the voice acting in Halo 3 is not bad. It's what they did to the character that I don't like.
Yeah, so it's like one of those oddities where it's like, I don't dislike your performance, but I hate everything about this character change.
Yeah.
Also, what the hell is, like, does Truth know what the rings do or not? Because I still don't fucking know.
I have no clue, because at least, you know, some of the prophets figure out what Halo really did, like, in the early days of the war.
Well, no, they figure out that humans are the true inheritors. They don't figure out that the rings
yes,
because if you, like, in Halo 2, everything points to them not knowing what the Halos really do.
Yeah.
It just, that they just know that not everyone will ascend like they had promised. But then you get to Halo 3 and Truth's like, "Oh, I brought us to this haven safe from Halo's fire." It's like, wait a minute. Don't you want to be swept up by the Halos?
Yeah.
The divine wind that'll rush through the galaxy?
The divine wind.
Cleanse all within its path.
Yeah. What I always found hilarious is that their entire religion is based off of mistranslation.
Yeah.
Dude, that's...
What was it? When they get to harvest the human...
Mistranslation.
Yeah, they
caused the entire Halo series.
They translated Reclaimer as Reclamation.
That's the one, Famous Reclamation.
And it's that's hilarious. That basically all the events of Halo 1, 2, and 3, all of them were a mistranslation. That's cool.
Miranda died, no.
Oh,
you ever notice that when they're lining up, the Installation 04 doesn't?
Fucking chills every time.
I wish she would have stayed alive, because imagine how interesting it would have had to if she would have been the one to arrest her mother.
Listen, let her lead you safely to our foe.
Press F to pay respects.
Oh yes.
This scene gives me fucking crazy chills every single time.
Oh, it so does.
Oh my god.
You touched on that in your video. You talked about that.
I wanted to talk about it more, but I was pushed for time. Like, this scene is, like, so fucking spine-chilling.
So cool.
It was when it first happened, I was like, what? Wait,
What?
Yeah, it
What?
blew my mind.
No!
It's like, all of your dreams had come true. You finally get to fight alongside the Flood.
Finally get to be allies with the Flood.
Oh, man. The Flood have such an interesting backstory.
I will still say this to this day.
Did you ever hear what the original backstory was for them?
What was it?
They were using a bioweapon created by the
Covenant,
by the Forerunners.
Oh,
Really?
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's like the Metroids!
Yeah, pretty much. It was basically a bioweapon gone wrong. That was really early on, though. So, like, I think they abandoned it pretty quickly.
Wow. I prefer the idea that we have now.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 times
What we have
better.
now is hands down the best story.
Oh, yes. Like, they are essentially fucked up precursors.
Yeah. We are literally fighting precursors.
They're old. Yeah, they're old ones that have gone bad. Bye, guys.
Oh, but yep, I'm coming with you, Ian. I'm coming with you.
Oh.
You got me as well. Nice.
I love how there's no floor.
Oh yeah. It just hovers on something. Oh.
Okay. Whoa.
All the frames are gone.
Hashtag thank you, MCC.
I don't know that it would be any better on Halo 3 because
In all fairness,
that's post. That uses.
Oh hey, I picked up invincibility.
Boy.
I don't know how I did that.
Also,
but,
when did Truth get infected?
Oh, yeah. That's one of those artistic license moments where it sort of just like happens.
Yeah. Like, back in the day, I had this theory that it was essentially he got infected because he was breathing all that flood
All the spores
in on High Charity, and then
I will
more
have
so
my
on here.
on a prophet, not a parasite.
Not a plague.
Yeah. Though I also have to question why Arbiter never got that.
Yeah. Why is Johnson not infected? Why is Miranda not infected?
Well, Johnson's not infected because he's resistant.
Well,
oh yes, I forgot about that.
There it is.
And
Now,
he's quite literally.
We gotta watch this.
Yeah. It's just beautiful. Lies for the weak.
Beacons for the deluded.
Not a blame.
You will be food.
That's how deluded he was. Even in his final moments, he's still going on.
And she was just like, "Fuck you," and then just pushed him.
But thankfully, it didn't take very long to cross the bridge because I don't know how long it takes for a Halo to boot up, but.
Oh man, that scene right here.
Now imagine seeing that in Blur.
Oh my god.
Yes, please. The blood spurting, or like he stabs him, and then the purple blood.
Yeah, starts
out of his
spraying
mouth.
out.
No, there wouldn't be any blood.
It cauterizes it. It cauterizes the wounds. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't bleed. He actually, you see like flood spores.
I forgot about the energy
spew
sword.
out.
I still like that idea that when he stabs him and then like, blood comes out his mouth. That'd be cool.
Yes,
yeah, that would work.
What?
Where are those tentacles coming from?
I'm just gonna say the exact same thing.
In
On Halopedia as well. The explanation for this is like it's possible that the Gravemind's tentacles are tens of thousands of miles long.
It's like, thousands of miles long.
Is the only explanation that we've got.
Yeah. Also, why doesn't he just crush them right there and then?
He likes to play with them.
That's
really dumb.
That's
See,
really
I would have
dumb.
liked to get a Gravemind boss fight right here.
This scene as well. We trade one villain for another.
We trade one villain for another.
That is the most iconic shot in the entire Halo series.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I gotta go do my shopping. You guys handle this.
Wait, what?
How awesome would a Gravemind boss fight have been right here?
Oh, yeah.
Right after you finish Truth. Now you have to put down the Gravemind.
This is really far-fetched, but I kind of like the idea of like fighting one in like a massive cavern when you're in a vulture, piloting like a vulture or something.
Yes.
Using the missile barrage to hit each of its tentacles down.
Yes.
Something like just epic like that, like huge scale.
Part of me wishes they would do like a full-on remake and not just a remaster.
Yeah. I kind of hope they would have done that with Halo 2. Like, add the Foreigner Tank mission.
There's so much they could
add the Warthog run through the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
They did a comprehensive remake between Halo 2 and Halo 3. Where it
Oh,
was
no, no,
Hey,
no.
like
Masters,
the
if you ever-
original.
Masters, if you ever see this, we need SPV3 for Halo 2.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Please. Please
Take
do
another 10. It'll be another 10 years, but
that.
Worth the
Wasn't it
wait.
like 14? And I'm pretty sure it's like he started in 2003, I think. Like
Damn.
14 years. It's a long time coming. I bet releasing that would
Yeah,
be
I
so
mean, the story.
cathartic. I got him.
yes.
I bumped you.
Oh yeah, Energy Sword. Let's do it. Still one of my
Energy
favorite weapons.
Sword.
Energy Sword. Yep. Energy Sword. That's how I do it.
Damn country bumpkin.
I know it's sword, but I love to be silly. Silly is my favorite.
Hey, you're like
Energy Sword. Kniffy, skizzers. You know, that's how we do.
Skizzles.
Ugh. I always liked how whenever you like slice the flood, it takes away less energy than it does whenever you slice like a covenant.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never noticed that. What the fuck?
it takes away slightly less energy.
Ratty Gaming
Aw.
loves you, HiddenXperia.
Oh, I love you too, my dude. I love you too.
The other guy with us is Halo Legacy. I left a link to his
Hello.
channel in the description box. Anyway. Wes, what do you see?
I will upload a new video soon. I swear.
The best.
I will about like my thoughts on.
And here in Halo 3,
Halo
we can
being
see the
announced for VR.
origins of the giant ass feet that Sangheili would soon be known for.
Yes,
I just noticed how big his feet
the
are.
massive feet.
Yeah.
'Cause I think Covenant Cannon was making. He was the one making the cosplay of the Halo 5 Arbiter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Those-
fucking good.
Those boots, huge. It's gonna be so tough to walk in.
Oh god, just the Halo Rising.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
look at that! Look at that skip!
that-
It's skipping
That
on the screen for me.
cinematography. That cinematography
skipping.
right there is fucking beautiful.
Oh, there
It's
it goes.
it's lagging on the screen for me, so it's skipped up. It looks like it was loading. Looks like the Halo ring was loading.
I love that loading screen for Halo 3,
When did you know?
the ring
Yeah.
coming
Did
together.
you Did you hear about the Easter egg with that though?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It was like the last Easter egg to be discovered.
very
in Halo.
last
Someone
Easter
beyond
egg.
found it. That big hat, like
Discovered
happy
like
birthday.
7 years later. Insane.
Fun story. You know, you might already know this, but you know where Chief says to Spark, "When did you know?" You see him realizing that cutscene towards the end of the arc. He realizes. Oh, he says like, "Oh my!" And then the Phantom comes.
Yep.
He realizes there, but no one actually clicks
Yeah.
onto it.
If you
I
look-
only realized that when I was editing that Halo 2 video.
Oh really? Yeah, because if you look at the projection of the arc, you can actually see the ring in there. It's the purple section
Yeah.
in the center.
Right in the center.
So
Yeah, I
cool.
only noticed that. And what Spark said like 3 days ago.
No,
It's cool, like,
sorry,
like,
it's
only-
actually
I had
called
somebody
Installation
diamond
08. There is no
Yeah.
04B.
I like both names. I kind of wish both
I-
names were
You
canon.
could. I prefer 08.
This
Just like
shot right here.
if it was just 04B, I'd be
Dude, this-
fine with
yeah.
it. But
I
it's
gotta cut it
it's,
again. This shot.
it's when you get into
This
04C, it just kind of gets annoying.
Like, that almost doesn't look like an in-game
It's
render.
not.
That looks like
It's not. That's a
Oh,
matte,
it is?
it's a matte
It's
painting.
not?
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bungie did that quite a lot. They did it in Reach. I
It's
think.
yeah, especially with Halo 3,
Oh.
but yeah, and Reach
Yeah.
as well.
Gorgeous. That's insane. It almost
Yeah.
could look like Reach art, that one part there. Which
Ooh,
I would have loved a
delicious.
Reach art book. Oh yeah, that's
Halo Reach
that's
anniversary.
insane.
Fuck the
2020.
haters. I love this mission.
I
love this
actually
mission.
want that so bad.
Oh, I dig that.
No thanks.
Give me not remastered. Give me 1080p 60 FPS Reach.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Just
fine.
give me that, yes please. Like I'm fine, even if it's just that.
Yeah,
Please.
just, yeah, I'll be fine with that.
It's the only one that isn't. It's the only one that isn't. Like if anything, just do it to get it done.
Yeah, to get it out of the way. I know what you mean. That's what I'm kind of like with Halo 3 Anniversary. I kind of just wanted to do it to get it out of the way, so we can have it, and then we can move on.
Exactly.
Why have you come? I offer no forgiveness.
And like
Father,
Grim told me they have no plans for it, and it made me saddened.
Well, Grim said that he wants it. He wants
yeah.
it to do Anniversary.
He wants a
the blur cutscene.
space fighter Halo Reach, or like a Halo style space fighter game, like in Halo Reach with the sabers. So what I am doing is I'm making a Galaga-style 2D Halo game with the sabers.
That'd be quite cool.
And I'm making that, and I'm still trying Scratch, but if I might switch it once I figure out C++, might switch and do some other stuff that's different with it.
Nice.
But nope.
I love how
Right now,
the pure forms are. Just a quick melee from the brute shot and they're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fire weapons were always the coolest. The flamethrower that I conveniently landed on.
Yeah, they need to bring the flamethrower back.
Bring it back Halo CE style. It's garbage in Halo 3.
Yeah, I agree. So I prefer CEs as well. And I swear to God, if it doesn't have the fucking shark's teeth on the I go mad.
Oh shit, forgot about the overheat.
Of course you came for her. We exist together now.
Two corpses in one grave. I love how of course Cortana does end up having the logic play, which she does. There's so much foreshadowing in this mission alone for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So much. It would be such a fantastic way to resurrect Halo 5 to not resurrect, what's the word?
Hey, Mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Oh really?
Yeah, look right out where I'm looking when this shit's passed.
The Mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Right out you see that? Right out here?
Yo, that laugh though.
Oh, is that the Mausoleum?
Yeah, it's the Mausoleum, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
I know.
I'm behind.
Oh, as if that's the Mausoleum.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that they could resurrect Halo 5 story in the current story arc is give her the logic plague and have all this foreshadowing actually logical that she does have the logic plague. It'd be perfect. It'd be so like, everything is set up too well for it. It's almost set up like too well.
Yeah, I'm still going with the theory that this Cortana is a fragment of.
That's not even a theory anymore. It's pretty much confirmed in Tales from Slipspace. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
She said, "Yeah, well, no, that it's a fragment. I think that's a good thing."
Yeah. I like it.
The fragment theory just means to me that they're gonna have it be like, oh, it is an evil fragment. Like, it's not actually Cortana; it's an evil fragment. Like, I fucking hate that explanation.
I think it's better than it being the real Cortana. Because then you're talking about some serious character switches.
If they make it a fragment of Cortana that has the logic plague, I won't mind.
It has to have the logic plague.
But
because they can't just say, "Oh, she's doing this shit."
Cortana terminal.
The thing is, though, they could do that because they could literally just. It's like a rampant fragment of her like her evil in air quotes personality, of her angry personality or her controlling personality. It could be like it could be that, and that's why I hate that issue. Because it will just lead to that, and I really hope it does.
Yes, I agree.
Skull time.
It's like, there's no way I'm buying for a single second that she is. It's the real Cortana. She's just doing stuff that we don't agree with. Direct quote.
That was so just
so dumb.
It's like, yeah, no shit, she's doing shit we don't agree with, but.
That doesn't explain anything.
Morality is entirely subjective, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Nazis did stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
agree with.
For fuck's sake, Hitler thought he was being moral. Like, if Hitler thinking he was being moral proves perfectly that morality is purely subjective.
Yeah. He did think he was doing. He thought he was doing the right thing. He thought he was doing God's work.
Yeah.
And to him, that was moral, which proves that morality is purely subjective. Like. It's not. You can't. It doesn't explain anything saying that she's doing something we just don't agree with.
Oh, I hate that line so much, though. I hate it.
Yeah, same.
Oh, she's just doing something we don't agree with. No, she's being evil. She is evil. Don't say that she's not evil.
I will know all that I possess.
Jeez, that line.
I love all these pieces of dialogue from the Gravemind. I just wish it wasn't so irritating.
Yeah, it
really
slows
cool.
you down.
Like the idea is super cool, and the first couple of times it's like, okay, this is pretty sick. Then it just gets irritating.
And then it's just like, all right, yeah, I'm getting slowed down again.
Yeah, for the like 7th time in like the last minute.
I love the dialogue. The dialogue is fantastic. All right, I'm using my sword. Fuck these guys. Yeet.
Yeah, same. We spawn with swords because of release.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm fucked. Okay. Camo! Give me!
What?
I found a camo module.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's two. There's two in this room.
Yep, I already got one.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
wish those would have been like just pickups in the multiplayer and everywhere too, not just
Wait,
like you
am I
find a
going
couple.
backwards? I think I'm going.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
It's a lot. It's a lot of modules.
Yeah. See, I actually I love the armor abilities actually, and I'll probably get a
Gravemind
lot of,
yelling is iconic.
lot of slack for that.
Strongly disagree.
But yes, I know. But I loved in Reach, and I will get even more hate for this. I loved Armor Lock. That was my absolute favorite armor ability.
Be careful what you say.
In campaign and firefight, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's in multiplayer where it turns to shit.
There is a reason I love Armor Lock so much, though. It's because, to me, it balanced grenade spam and it balanced vehicle ramming. Because in BTB, people use vehicle ramming a little too much. So in my opinion, I think it helped people go like, oh shit.
I'll give you that.
Really hit this guy.
Grenade spamming it kind of sold. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
I always laugh every game when people say, "Oh, grenade spamming is like worse than it was previously."
What, in Halo 5?
Just in every new Halo game.
Oh.
In every new Halo game, people always complain about grenade spamming.
At least it's
like
not Halo 4
something new.
where we can spawn with stickies.
No, oh god, don't remind me.
You can spawn with stickies.
In BTB, being able to spawn with DMRs, stickies, sleight of hand, and the plasma pistol was one of the worst ideas I've ever seen in any video game ever. Literally using a DMR sleight of hand. Like, can we not, please?
Yes, please. I really don't like customizable loadouts. I'm fine with reaches because they were set loadouts, and Bungie is really good about their balancing.
Warzone or something, but just keep them out of 4v4. Keep them out of.
They worked in Invasion.
Oh yeah, really fucking well.
What's super unfortunate about Halo 4 is the vast majority of the multiplayer wasn't done by 343. They outsourced that to certain affinity.
Yep.
But that's the thing that gets the most flack with that game, and it all goes back to 343.
Well, it's still 343's direction.
Yeah, they still decided to go with kill streaks and perks and loadouts.
Yep.
I hate the customizable loadouts. I hate them.
Yes,
so much.
we did.
Yeah. Oh, this cutscene is fucking beautiful.
Yes. Like,
it's a tearjerker.
Little flood spore just flying by.
Yeah. Out of place. There you go, Logic Plague. Distorted code to hide speech of it.
Just anything. You're just like.
That makes sense, though.
She's getting a little moody. Logic Plague. I agree. They're an AI version of a period.
Okay, now she's good. And she literally just got mind raped by the Gravemind. She recovered incredibly fast.
By all.
I love this bit with the index as well.
Yeah.
I still think Halo 3's version is probably one of my favorite looks for Cortana.
Oh yeah.
Halo 4's.
Halo 4 is my favorite.
Yeah, Halo 4. I love the icons figure that we got with the Halo 4 loot crate. That was awesome.
I fucking love that line there. Oh my god. Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Jesus,
I love it.
More Hella Fury.
This fucking game, I swear to God.
Yes.
This game is... Oh my...
I talked to one of the 343 devs. I think his name was Ryan. Could be very wrong. But I was like, yo, Halo 3 Anniversary, my guy. That's like, I love this game so much. This game has influenced who I am as a person. It'd be a really, really awesome thing to see Halo 3 Anniversary. And he's just like, yeah, I know. I love it too. And I'd love to see it. And I'm just like...
find me a person who doesn't love this game.
I understand.
I know someone... Dude, someone in the chat. I'm trying to remember who. Not in this chat, but like our Twitter chat, our private Twitter chat. Remember, somebody in there hates Halo 3. I don't remember who it was though.
How dare they?
That's heresy. That should be punishable by treason.
I know, next time we're in there, favorite. Just bring it up. I remember somebody didn't like it. I'm certain of it.
I have so many memories with Halo Reach, though.
Yeah, I know Hearthstone's had some issues with the story too.
Yeah. Halo 3 though is quite literally like it is quite literally the reason I am like who I am.
Oh yeah,
today.
Same. Halo 3's to thank for it.
Like I would not have like career goals without this game.
Probably. You know, I was going to say earlier when we were on Savo Highway, that's the level where I got stuck on that level in Legendary. That's when I had to buy the game guide because of that level.
Same. I got stuck in that for ages on Legendary. You know the bit where you can wait and defend. That bit I got stuck on for days.
Yeah, the section with the what we were talking about skipping or whatever, where you get the Wraith tank.
Wait, was that why you were stuck as well?
Yeah, same exact place.
Holy
Stuck
shit,
there for a day. So I'm like, fuck it. Drove over to like GameStop, found the game guide, and it's like, okay.
The funniest thing was when I came back to MGT, I did it without even thinking. I just did it without even thinking.
Yeah. For me, it was it told me like, oh, by the way, there's this other sniper rifle up here. And it's like, oh, okay. So that's how I'm gonna beat it.
I think that's how I ended up beating as well, finding that sniper on the bridge.
Yeah.
Get him.
I love how that ODST here is gone.
Yep.
There's normally an ODST there, and he's gone now.
Yeah.
See, what I love about 343 and Microsoft is that they're very accepting of fan projects.
Oh yeah.
Which is awesome. I'm so glad they're not Nintendo, where like if you create you can create a piece of fan art, they'd be like, nope, DMCA takedown.
Or Konami as well. Like people were working on remaking MGS3 in the Fox. They basically finished it, and Konami waited till the very end when they basically finished it to shut it down.
Like, that's the worst thing about that. It's like, you know what? If you want to have that policy, that's fine. It's your IP, but at least get put out an official policy or tell people at the start of the damn project. Don't get to the very end when they've sunk their lives into it for years.
Yeah, like if you play Metroid and another Metroid 2 remake, that's essentially the SPV3. Like the Metroid version of SPV3. That guy worked on that game for over 10 years. And for him to work on it for over 10 years, and I'm sure Nintendo knew about it. And then he releases it, they issue a DMCA takedown.
This is where the Arbiter would be introduced normally in single player.
Dude, that fucking quote from Cortana where she's like, I'm getting a friendly tag. Who else would be crazy enough to come in here? And you walk around.
Yep. Hence the Arbiter.
He's like, let's go, dude. Let's go. He's got our back.
What?
Awesome.
Wait, gotta grab the rocket launcher. Nope.
It should be a bubble. Hey, bubble shield.
Now I'm coming full circle to the very first Halo mission I ever played.
Yep.
Because it was so, and I'll get a little bit
cringy right now.
Funny story
for about 2.5 hours, and we're almost done with the game.
The first chapter of the next mission is called Full Circle.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get a little bit cringy.
That whole background is a matte painting, just with some extra shit.
That's
and
so
all of that. That's just a pelican flying at a matte painting. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's the way there's normally just a black background.
I'll get a little bit cringy when I booted up when we started the final mission.
Yeah.
The first time I ever played it, I knew two things about Halo before I played it. I knew that it was called Halo, and I knew that the Master Chief was the thing that existed. That's all I knew. So I jumped into Halo, and I'm sitting there, and I think I knew about the Covenant. So we booted the game up, and I'm like,
that's also a matte painting.
Oh
yeah, it's beautiful.
I was like,
Fun fact.
I was like,
this scene here as well. Humans. And
look at the background.
Fun fact, first time I played Halo, I thought Master Chief was called Halo.
Wait, say that again, you cut out.
First time I played Halo, I thought the Master Chief's name was Halo.
Same. the entire
The idea that a series isn't named after the main character just baffled me.
Yeah. I mean, I
It's
was
like
only
Metroid.
6 years old, but still, like...
I was 14. So.
I started up. I was in elementary school. I was in the 4th grade. I was 9.
I was in my first year of high school.
Like holy shit, because like,
This is
we
pretty
started
much
this mission.
this game's Banshee crash scene since there's no proper crash.
Yeah.
We started this mission, and we started up with my buddy.
Yeah.
Seth.
I love that the
started with my buddy
Arbiter's
Seth.
holding an AR in this. I
and
kind of
he
wish
throws-
he actually had to start with one.
It
That'd be
looks so
kinda cool.
tiny in his hands,
Oh yeah,
but like,
and that's the
started
upscale
this
AR
mission.
for Spartans.
and I wasn't paying attention with the cutscene. So whenever we started this mission, I'm like, who am I playing as? Am I Master Chief? And my buddy's like, no, I'm Master Chief. And I'm like, then who am I? He's like, you're a Covenant.
Gotta
and
get
I'm
the
like,
skull,
aren't
and we
the
gotta
Covenant bad guys?
gotta get the skull, and gotta get the final terminal.
And this will make
No,
you cringe.
we're not on Legendary,
I said-
so they can buy stuff.
I told
Yeah,
him
well, I'm not gonna activate it. I'm just gonna go see it. But
when he told me
It's-
I was playing as the Covenant. I thought legitimately
wait up, Luke.
that the Covenant
Okay, good.
were
Cool.
were our
Never mind.
allies at this part.
No.
And
I like how you hold, you
So-
like cradle the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a baby. My finger's in his eye socket. Funny story as well. You know that Jason Jones thing around the corner? That Easter egg of Jason Jones?
oh yes,
There was a rumor that me and my friends had. Like we just heard it somewhere on the internet. And we thought it was true. That was what was it? That was like a tribute to a member of Bungie who went missing during Halo 3's development and they never found him.
God. That would be so weird.
I mean, that's technically
Why?
true because Jason Jones wasn't there for Halo 3. Oh no, was it Halo 2?
should we
No,
go? Should we
Halo
try
3.
and-
Yeah, well, Jason Jones wasn't there for Halo 3, so maybe that was it.
Yeah,
Maybe that.
yeah,
that was
yeah.
where it
Because
came-
it's about the time he went off. Like he hung around for like the start of it, but then he went off to start working on essentially Destiny.
Yeah. What became Destiny?
I actually talked with Frank about Jason Jones. Jason Jones, like, he seems pretty off the radar. Like, he doesn't use
Doesn't
social
Twitter.
media at all. I
listen
tried
to him.
looking him up on like Google, and I couldn't find much of
Yeah.
anything.
I'd fucking love to meet Jason Jones.
It's like an FBI agent or something, like a CIA.
Not even the FBI can find him.
Exactly.
They didn't hammer jump.
To the top.
Yeah.
The other side.
Woo! I'm up.
Yeah, but when we first started this mission, I was like, who are we fighting if we're not fighting the Covenant? My buddy's like, we're fighting the Flood, and I go, what's the
Do
Flood?
the Easter egg. Someone's telling us to do the Easter egg in the chat. Does anyone know what they're talking about?
I think they're talking about the Jason Jones.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, probably.
All the
Nah, we didn't have the equipment at the time. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, what do you need? You need, or it's impossible to on ping delay anyway, because you have
Yeah.
to totem pole jump, so that's never going to happen. Oh, no, I lost the skull. It fell off the edge.
It's quite
Oh,
a
well.
hilarious Easter egg, though.
Surprised you guys made it up here so quick.
I teleported.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't teleported. I get the
That
image
makes
still.
sense. Fly!
I always thought this part right here, this defend the spot
Oh, I just went
part
down.
was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I like
hammer
this
and
thing as
rockets
well.
on my body. Oh, wait, gotta set up the sentinels.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I always do that as well. Yeah, in exactly that position. You were seeing
The
quite a
funny
lot of
thing
videos.
is
I used to
I
see it for
put-
quite a lot of videos, and I always put them there.
I put this one here just like randomly, and Ian just so happened to put his on the exact other side in the exact same position.
Did someone grab the invincibility?
Yeah, I got it. Do
Cool.
you want it back?
No, that's cool. Just
No,
wanted to
the
make sure.
Floody popped my turret. No, why?
Oh,
At least they won't turn on you anymore. Because when you
okay.
finish killing Spark, they turn on
Yeah.
you.
You know
Oh,
what the
yeah,
worst
they
part
do.
is, too? Like, if you kill both of those, that counts as a betrayal. Like, I've actually had it, like, I'll kill those two turrets at the end of this fight, and then Johnson will turn on me.
He
Wow.
counts them as allies.
Yeah.
I still love the infinite Spartan laser thing you can do by killing John.
Oh,
yeah.
the Jonathan, yeah. The armored casket.
awesome.
One of the coolest things in this game is how the Gravemind conveys his voice through the flood.
Yep.
I love
Yes.
that. It's also
Oh, yeah, I
pretty
always
weird
liked
how Halo
seeing
3 was the
finding
only
the
Halo game.
walls.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Cool.
It's spawning a shitload of enemies, holy crap.
It is legendary or heroic. Yeah, no, legendary.
God, it's spawning a lot.
Ooh. 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 There we go.
What?
Ooh.
What?
I love how he's referring to the Foreign War there as well.
Yeah.
Really?
That's so cool.
I have to
So cool.
consumed a galaxy of flesh and mind and bone.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
picked up
Which to me,
demons.
that I feel like that's like saying that maybe the flood has actually consumed other galaxies.
oh yeah.
Like
I'm
maybe
adamant
in
that.
That
the
would be
like
really
maybe
At
in
some
like
point
the
during that
9,000
period,
years that they were disappeared from our galaxy, they
Yeah.
went somewhere else and said, "Hey, this galaxy looks pretty tasty. Let's eat it."
Let's
Yeah,
eat another galaxy.
When I made that video about how the Flood survived Halo 3, I was actually when I got to that point about the Flood escaping the galaxy and infecting others, I was like, hang on. Has there actually ever been any partial evidence of that? And it is all theories, but pretty like well-founded theories.
Is that a Sangheili head? Dude, it's a Sangheili head.
I popped it. I popped it off the. I popped it off.
I've
the
never
flood.
seen that. I've never like seen that.
Yep, I popped him off the flood.
His eyes.
His eye, yeah.
Yeah, so distorted.
Wait, a flood-infected head is
Whoa.
distorted?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, who would've
I
guessed
was
it?
like, I when it lagged there, I was like half in the scope and half not. So you see like just the ammo counter of the BR taking up like a fifth of my screen.
Give it. Who is victim and who is foe?
Oh man, what a voice actor.
Build itself on this ring.
Hurry! Control room's close.
Rip R.I.P. Johnson. There's some of the characters like that I just wish would have stuck around. I'm so glad 343 didn't kill off all the old characters.
Nah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck, dude,
You
why?
skipped the cutscene!
God damn it!
Invince!
Can we get back to the last checkpoint?
No, it'll just spawn us at the start of this.
Oh, it's
That's upsetting.
fucking annoying, dude.
Alright, let's restart the whole mission.
It belongs to me.
Shotgun rain!
Not for long.
Oh,
You know, I used to love here.
Oh, I
You
love
used
you.
to have to give Jonathan weapons here that he couldn't normally hold, like grab hammers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's
I love how he's just like over there waiting.
Yeah.
so. Bitch.
I'm so upset Bungie never hit a terminal around the back of.
Yes. Arnold! Treacherous bastard!
Alright. Controllers down.
Yep.
Press F to pay respects.
Shut up! I still think. Oh. Yeah.
You know, one thing I love.
But he kind of had to.
Yeah. No, one thing not to be disrespectful of the moment, but one thing that I always kind of found kind of funny is like Halo 2. He goes from Halo 2 having a full head of hair to having a bald spot in Halo 3, as if like a long amount of time has passed.
Yeah.
But then, like a month maybe.
Somebody typed in F in the chat.
Yeah,
Yep, they're coming. They're coming. People are paying their respects.
I still find it that it's
but-
crazy how.
I gotta say something real quick. How this scene is mirrored in Origins when the Isodidact fires the array.
Mm-hmm.
That exact cinematography is completely mirrored with the Isodidact.
Yep.
Carry on, dude.
But I always thought that was so awesome that Sergeant Johnson is quite literally immune to the flood because he smokes cigars.
What?
It is so cool.
Wait, because he smoked cigars? Oh, he's alive!
Yeah.
Jonathan is alive!
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Jonathan is back! Jonathan didn't
Protect
actually
him! Protect him!
Oh
He
my
must not
God.
die again!
I'm taking a screenshot of this. Hold on.
No! He's gonna get infected! No! Fuck! Hang on, don't go near him. Hey!
Hold on, I'm taking a picture of this.
What? Johnson's a combat form!
What? What?
Yo, no, Ian, back it up. We gotta save him. Back it up. We gotta save him.
Hold on, can we find his head?
Right, hold on.
I think it's just.
Ow!
Okay.
I think there's only one model for a combat.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's alive again.
Okay. Gotta save him. Gotta keep him alive.
Johnson.
This is amazing.
I think
I
I
can't
killed him
believe
before
that.
he went
That's
in.
awesome.
I think I killed him just before he went in. Maybe that was why. No. No,
Yeah, I think that was.
Okay.
Yeah, you did
Let
kill
him-
him. Just went into his
Yo,
body.
don't let him get infected. No, he got infected.
It's too bad. We're not. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
crazy.
I
There's
think that is
even
because I
a
killed him.
dialogue recording for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Am I supposed to be immune to this?
That'd
Oh
be-
shit! Yeah, is that what he said?
Yeah. Or
Ah.
it's one of the things he can say. I don't know if he said it this time.
yeah, but the cigars is why he's immune to the flood because like
No.
because like
No, it's not. It's boring. It's
or,
the
like
It's
it
good.
unlocked it apparently because I correct me if I'm wrong because with the Orion augmentations there is some kind of thing in there that held like an immunization to the flood, but there's
Not
something
quite.
that
It was basically-
it's because it's fucked with the neurological,
Yeah.
so it makes it
And
harder for them to get infected by
yeah.
combat form.
yes.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily like indignant of all Orion candidates. That might just have been a specific side effect that occurred in Johnson.
Well, no, 'cause they didn't do the same thing.
Really
for
cool.
Like, it was still very beta.
If only, just think he has the.
Well, I was just talking like Spartan ones in general, not Spartans across generations.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So there's there's no indication that other Spartan ones would be immune.
Oh,
Would
that
be
other
immune to
Chief
resistance.
almost gets infected in
Oh
the
yeah,
first-
yeah. No, I mean no Spartan ones, not Spartans in general.
Yeah, Spartan ones.
Oh my god, that was satisfying.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I just
I
want
want
to do
more-
like all of them.
I want more squishy enemies like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Since
same.
I'm guessing you've probably done this very recently, Luke, lead us to the mongoose.
Okay, I'll take his back.
Oh,
I'll take his there.
all the
I'm not sure how
mongoose.
many spawn, but we'll do it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
I'll take
If
I'll take
necessary,
them.
if necessary, one person could take the warthog.
yeah. What I liked in Halo 3 was that the mongoose, the mongi are actually
Lead the way.
faster than the warthog.
Come on, Spartan, go, go, go!
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
The stability on them is awful, but it's easier
Yeah.
to.
It's
It's faster.
that's the trade-off.
Yeah.
And
The
Bungie
chopper's
had
around the corner
such
as
a
well,
way.
Yeah.
Chief.
I'll check if the chopper spawns as well.
One day I really hope to meet
Woo!
Marcus.
Landed.
That'd be so great.
You're still going.
Still going. We landed it.
Oh hey!
All right, it's only one, sadly. Who wants to get on here?
Yeah, you get that. I'll drive Warthog. I'll try and get the
I'm awful at driving.
I'll try and get the chopper.
See,
I think the chopper should.
like, I was on Twitter. I spend entirely too much time on Twitter.
Oh, same, dude. I think I'm legitimately addicted to Twitter.
Yeah, because like,
I resisted
Jeff-
getting on
Jeff-
Twitter for years,
Jeff-
and then it's like,
like-
finally, fuck it. And now I'm
Grim-
like on it all the
Hey,
time.
he told me this. He was like, we were just casually talking about this at RTX. He goes, you know, Twitter is kind of weird because it's like on Twitter it's like I follow you. It's like that's kind of weird. He's like, but with
Oh, no.
Facebook it's like we're
Fuck.
friends, right? But on Twitter it's just weird to hear people say like I follow you. It's kind of creepy.
It's
I was
yeah,
like,
it's creepy.
yeah, because sometimes it's like I go on people's Twitters.
Oh fuck.
And like Marcus's or Joe's or you know Grim's sometimes, and it's just like
Sometimes.
it's weird because you accidentally find out about their lives. And it's
Dude, oh, wait,
and you're
look,
gonna talk to them, and it's like,
dude, look at the
how
front of
did you know that?
our mongoose. Look at the front of it. It's textureless.
Oh, for me,
Or it's like
Like,
super black.
For me, Entho's textureless.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
No.
I died as well.
I misjudged that jump.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, guys, if it respawns you back at the start, don't go too far ahead. Oh no, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm gonna wait on the snow and see if it teleports me to you. Oh. Okay, no, it just killed me.
Yep.
Looks like I'm gonna set out the entire...
You'll be able to spawn at the next whatever the thing is we're on right now.
There's no vehicles though.
Yeah, there is. There's a
Something,
warthog at every one.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Get on, get on, get on.
go, 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 go! Run on it! Leave! Go, run! I still think Halo 3's iteration of the assault rifle is probably my least favorite.
Oh, it is. It's terrible.
I think it sounds really weird, and it's just like it's not.
It's a rapid
It sounds
fire stapler.
plasticky.
It's a rapid fire stapler.
Essentially. Like, I think Reach has my favorite art style of the games because it has I like the super gritty military look. So like really that is my favorite iteration of the assault rifle. I used to hate it in middle school, but now I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reach's UNSC art style was fun. Halo 2's Covenant was the best. And probably Halo 2 and 3's Flood are the best.
Halo 2 Anniversaries is definitely my absolute favorite.
There you go. Better hurry, though, because this thing's going to fall.
Yep. And then Halo 3 Foreigner, I think. No, not I think, I know. Oh,
personally,
God.
Like, I know the Forerunner art style is very controversial, if you will. But I personally like it because Bungie always had like this thing with the Forerunners where they were supposed to be, mystical and this technology that we can't comprehend. So I think that like the Halo 4 art style, in my opinion, adds to like it's just so far beyond our level of comprehension.
Halo 4 I think was fine. It's Halo 5 where I think like the floaty bits got a little too crazy.
The floaty bits, the monomatic areas, the break is the most boring looking map on anything I've ever seen. Fucking
what is?
Dust 2 on Counter-Strike 1.6 looks nicer than the breaking. It looks more interesting. The breaking is just grey. One big map of grey. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That falls off.
Also, what's holding these panels up? Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, it's space magic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
they just kind of fall. Maybe it's like they're all connected by like bolts or joints or some kind of joint between them, and it's like I guess the vibration kind of knocks that loose. The heavy gaping and everything could knock that loose.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
It's probably just space magic.
Yeah, space magic. Essentially.
That would have been one nice thing about
like
Halo 3 Anniversary. They could potentially like fix some stuff up and make certain things make a little more sense.
Oh, you got
I got it.
You guys.
You got it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yo, did you notice how the front parts of that Warthog were untextured?
That's what my mongoose is like right now. It's like solid. It's like solid shadow.
Imagine
weird,
like this is one of the things where like I want to see this in a remaster.
Yeah,
I want to see this in an anniversary edition.
Like, here's my thing: as much as I rail against a Halo 3 Anniversary, like that on principle, I'm still glad it didn't happen. But I will not deny seeing that, the visuals of that, the potential upgrades they can make to certain things. There's a part of me that that's still like, hey guys, still really wants to see that.
Like I like.
Okay, no, we gotta go. We gotta
go. Go.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go
faster.
Gotta go faster. Go.
Oh my lord!
Running at the speed of sound. He's the fastest one around.
Oh my god! Oh, what the
fuck? That was like one of the last Saturday morning cartoons I used to watch.
Yeah, let's go,
dude. Why is half this Warhog untextured? The hubcap.
Because MCC.
You guys are getting that, but I am not getting.
Because MCC.
Yeah,
MCC. I wish they would have gotten more development time on this. I wish Halo 5. I wish Halo 5 and MCC would have both been pushed back a year, respectively.
Yeah, they both needed to be.
Yep.
Oh man, because like I was told that MCC only got 11 months of development
I've heard that.
time.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Because it was supposed to be H2A, like just H2A. But then Microsoft was like, no, we need to do something bigger and better for the Xbox One.
And then they were going to do the War Chest, and then it then further got expanded into MCC.
I think was the like I understand they really wanted to hit that like Halo 2 anniversary date, but it's like for a game like this that has had the potential of
honestly, I think a
rekindling Halo.
Yeah,
like they should have just given it the time it needed.
It would have done as well if it launched working complete. It would have done.
Yeah, I think a 2015 release would have been better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, it would have.
I like the idea. I like the idea behind it. Like, let's get all the Chief games, the core games on Xbox One. Yeah. Let's get the fans, this chance to get up to date with the story before we dive into Halo 5, which, at the time they're like really pushing as this big narrative leap yet again.
Yeah, and that was the thing. That was the biggest ding of the franchise was like you go off of Halo 4 that has this excellent narrative. And then you go into Halo 5, and it's like, gone. Yeah. All of that's gone. And it's like, oh, like, I was so sure
is the
Halo 5
looks untextured, too.
Yeah. I was so sure that the thrusters looked untextured.
Yeah, thrusters, that's it. But, like, didn't make that jump at all. You were so far from making that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This part here, but like
this cutscene is just beautiful. The music,
the nod,
the cinematography, the nod,
I love it.
Nod.
Oh,
here's the thing. Like, there's always this question about like, I'm trying to remember what it is, but like if the Dawn actually made it into the portal or whatever entirely and then got torn in half. There's it's very clear to me that like the entire Dawn got into the portal and was torn in half in there. Because in a moment, we'll see the Arbiter on the bridge, which we know is in the section where Chief ends up.
Oh, you just kind of punch straight.
I just love that pit. He just punches right into it. It's like...
Showing, like, the real strength of Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of the few, like, instances in cinematics where you get to see it.
This cinematography right here, when Chief rises up and the rings exploding.
Man.
Beautiful.
This shot.
Beautiful.
This is probably one of the most screenshotted.
There you go. See, like, there he is on the bridge. So clearly, like, they got into the portal, then they started moving around a bit.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Honor, sir. Oh, man. The fact that she actually says his name.
Yeah, dude, back in the day, because, like, when I was a big lore buff by the time this came out, and, like, I got to that part, and it's like, she said his name!
They said his name. Oh my god! Oh, so beautiful, beautiful. Achievement unlocked.
You have no life.
Exactly. Pretty much. I'm still. Oh yes.
This scene is so good.
It is.
Look at his head.
That's another thing. That's another thing that would have been nice about an anniversary version is you could do. You could have it. Like, all the characters, like, a whole lot more people there. You could have Blue Team there, because we know they were there canonically.
Yeah. Which is also funny, because they had throughout the trilogy, it always been like, oh, you're the last surviving Spartan.
Yeah, we were saying that earlier. On the back of the game case, it says the last of...
Yeah.
As we start to rebuild... This hillside will remain.
Dude, I would fucking love to revisit this one day in a weapons down mission.
In a what?
Weapons down mission.
Oh yeah.
Revisit this memorial.
I would love to see Chief go back to this memorial.
Yeah.
Look and see it. That'd be amazing. I want to get his thoughts because, like, it's like when Chief gets reintroduced, it's just like, okay, Chief's back. Coolio. And it's just like, I would like to get more of that explained, where he talks about Nate. Like, I want to see them explain to him, like, everything that's gone on between Halo 3 and Halo 4.
Adopter of Knowledge is in there. Hey, dude, wasn't Kilo 5 supposed to be here? This is not true canon. I think we can all stand to forget about Halo 5.
Yeah.
Or Kilo 5.
Kilo 5, yeah.
Halo 5's campaign.
A little bit of a Freudian slip there.
I got so bored of it, I didn't even finish it.
I'm sure there'll be comments and people saying, no, you're not wrong, we can forget about Halo 5.
I got, like, towards the end of Glass Palace and just stopped. I just couldn't be... I got so bored of it.
Oh, look at this. This shot.
Yeah. Take us home.
Yep.
Arbiter assumes
Another
the
cool thing,
mantle as the leader.
another cool thing if it did an anniversary, replace the Earth model with Sung Helios.
Yeah, yeah.
I still want to
But is it-
see a
but
female
also-
elite in game.
So do
Take us
I.
home.
Oh, it's like we got the audio. Like that's cool. I appreciate that they're acknowledging that female Sangheli exist, but I want to see one with my eyes.
We have Tool Duran.
Yeah,
We have like in game. Yeah, there's always a difference between.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
we saw the
Fiction.
we saw the legends, but
Yeah.
I want to see one in game. I want to see
Yeah.
what they look like.
No,
What they're-
we do not acknowledge legends. Whatever the fuck that shit was.
What's that?
The female elite in Halo Legends.
Playing Legends.
Oh god, yeah. Foul shot.
I'm so
I say elite with like the loosest possible definition of that.
Weirdest art style ever.
Chief?
Oh.
I think the art
didn't-
style was
it
cool,
wasn't
but that
so
character
bad
design was
for
really
yeah.
weird.
The art style was fine. Like it worked for the male Sangheli well enough. It was just like they decided, oh, we have to make Han super cute and shit.
See, I want to figure this
And
out.
give her
'Cause they
boobs.
show Requiem at the end here, but I want to know if that was always planned to be Requiem or what they.
I still buy
What
by
their
the fact that
plan
it
is.
was meant to look like Onyx. Not meant to be Onyx,
Yeah.
but meant to look like Onyx.
If it would have been Onyx, that would have been so cool.
It's meant to be
Yeah.
a shield. It is meant to be a shield world.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder just like where Bungie would take in the story.
Probably nowhere. They didn't
Yeah.
want to do it.
Yeah, they wanted to move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
But
They left it open
bigger
for
and better
someone.
Destiny, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Maybe bigger in sales numbers, but not bigger in scope and
The thing is,
scale.
though, if Halo 3 was as big as it was, like, proportionally to now, I reckon it would have been a lot.
Yeah.
A lot what?
Nothing will ever be this.
No. It really won't. No series will top this popularity. Like,
Absolutely not.
it not anymore. No chance.
This was a global phenomenon.
Yeah. Well, like, in population numbers as well, Halo 3 pulled regularly over 1 million. And, like, the
I
only
know,
game
yeah.
right now to do that is League, PUBG, and Dota. And, like, that, PUBG and Dota get just over 1 million. Halo 3 was topping that daily.
Destiny got that on all the platforms. It
Yeah,
didn't
all
all
three
the
platforms
platforms.
put together.
Which on 3 platforms, but Halo did it on a single
On-
platform.
Yep.
On
On
one
its own.
thing.
When you need me.
Yep.
Oh man,
And that look in her eyes.
Chief, wake
This
up!
pisses me off so
I need
much
you.
even more that fucking Chief's armor is completely different at the end of Halo 4. That
I
angers
know,
me more than you will
so-
ever imagine. Partly because I hate the armor.
Franco Connor, it's nanobots.
Yeah, no, don't.
Nanobots.
I hate that excuse. Partly because I hate the armor, and partly because just
Yeah.
why?
Just say that the first half, the art style isn't canon.
Yeah,
Because I understand that they have.
That's great. Yeah,
they were
Halo 4
building
anniversary,
a team.
baby.
that's
they were
exactly
building
that's
a
exactly
team
what
at
I've been
the
saying to
same
you.
time.
Just retcon the nanobots thing, and make it so the first half of Halo canon artistically, and then when he gets to Infinity or after
It's like
Halo 4, he gets
it's
the armor.
like you just have to say that. You literally don't have to do anything else. It's fine. It's good enough.
Thing is, though, it could
Like,
look bad saying, "Oh yeah, the entire first half." That'd look kind of bad.
Yeah, like I'm fine with them just saying that because like I understand Halo 4. They were building a team while they were building a game. They had
Oh
a lot
yeah,
going on.
it must not have been
Like,
fucking.
that's understandable, but
That was not
it's
easy.
like, oh yeah, and like they don't get enough credit for that. They always get so shit on, but like people got to realize is they're building a team and building a game at the same time.
Give them their
Like,
criticisms, but acknowledge, the context around it.
Yeah, like Bungie when they made Halo, they had 10 years of being a company. These people knew how to work together already. 343 when they were building Halo 4, they were trying to figure out how to work together.
Yeah.
And the fact that they made
They were trying to figure out how to work with the engine they were given.
Yeah,
and
the fact that
Bungie didn't give him any tips, did they?
I don't know about that, but it's
Yeah.
just like
Well-
the Halo engines are notoriously hard to work with. There's a reason they overhauled the engine again for Halo 5.
but like, it's like for them to be building a team, building a studio, and figuring out how to work together at the same time as building a game. It is remarkable how well Halo 4 turned out. Like, that's insane. To build a team and build a game at the same time and still have a product of that level of quality, that's great.
And like for all the one thing that always confuses me is like people say like Halo 4 was broken at launch. I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that at all either. I remember it running very well.
Garbage, and that's it. The game itself wasn't broken. It was, but that was just because so many people were trying to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the same happened for Halo 3. I remember on Halo 3.
Dude, Halo 3 at launch, it crashed the Xbox 3 live servers.
Oh, yeah, Any things are like 99% of games that are popular are going to have shit launchers due to server connectivity because of the amount of people trying to play it. Happens with Call of Duty, happens with Battlefield, happens with Halo. It's like they're all going to have shit launchers in terms of that because it's basically impossible not to. Yeah, until the point where server integrity gets so fucking that it can just ignore that.
There's a thing with Halo 2 where that almost happened. They bought, or Microsoft was only going to let them make servers that could accommodate 50,000 people, but then they're like, no, we want more than that. So then they had 125 or whatever, and then they finally pushed them to where they let them have 250,000 people. The servers, they give them servers to accommodate 250,000 people. And Microsoft's like, we're wasting money on this. There's no way they're going to get that much. That night, they hit just under 250,000 people. They just barely were able to accommodate everything.
Quick thing. So somebody is bringing up the old quote that 343 hired people that quote unquote hated Halo for Halo 4.
Oh yeah.
That is a misquote and a misunderstanding of what happened. I don't remember the exact quote, but the context is essentially that they hired people that didn't like Halo because of reason X, Y, or Z, which you can say about any fan. Like go to the space battles, I think it is, forums. They hate a lot of things about Halo's art design because certain things aren't realistic in the ways they would prefer, but they still like Halo. Any one of us, I think, could probably list things we didn't like about Halo. Oh, yeah. Any of the Halos. Like I didn't like Halo 3's multiplayer because it felt very BR centric. I won't go. Oh, yeah. Let's not get into that debate right now. But that was what I felt. That was what I felt, and generally still feel. But anyway, oops.
All right. Everybody has something they don't like about everything, and
that's essentially what they were going for when they were putting 343 Industries together. They were going for people that wanted to bring something new to the table, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can argue how well that worked out, but at its core, it was a noble endeavor.
It worked out in an absolutely awful way.
Like I said, we could. I don't want to get into that debate right
Halo
now.
4's multiplayer was... I've never seen anything die that fast. It was depressing to watch.
It was
coming
so
off the back
sad.
of Reach, where everyone was like, holy shit, Halo 4 is going to save us.
Yeah, because the build-up to Halo 4, the build-up was astronomical.
Yeah,
it was insane. Crazy. Halo was on Mountain Dew in fucking Doritos bags.
Yeah, same thing as what happened with Halo 3. It was huge, and then...
Yeah, Game Fuel was invented for Halo 3.
Yeah,
really?
That's yeah.
You see,
it first came about with Halo 3.
Halo has
and then
more of an impact.
Yeah.
Than like anybody
because
on people's shitty diets than anything else.
Yeah.
Yes, we all have. We're all diabetic because of Halo. It's
dude. Fun fact: just before Halo 4 came out, when they started doing that Halo 4 thing, I started drinking like 3 bottles of it a day at school, obviously. And I had to have an operation unrelated to that a few months after Halo 4 came out. I had to have an operation, like it was on my back or something, and I had to go for like a pre-operation, where they like weigh you, they measure you, and all that stuff. And everything was fine, and then got to the point where the nurse is like, "So I'm just gonna check your blood sugar," and it hit me just as she was about to stick that pin in my finger. I was like, "Fuck! I've only drunk Mountain Dew for the past 5 minutes. I'm gonna have diabetes." I literally thought I was gonna have diabetes. Fucking somehow, my blood sugar was perfectly normal. Like
what?
How it was perfectly normal? Yeah, no idea how.
You drank so much. that
Yeah,
it became
dude,
a
that's
part of
nothing.
your
By the
have a
time Halo
picture
4
on
came
my
out,
phone of me and
by
my
the
friend
time-
going to a convenience store, getting a handbasket, and filling it with Mountain Dew. It was spilling over with Mountain Dew.
It's like
dude,
it's like
by the
you
time
drink
Halo
so
4
much.
came out, I was drinking like somewhere between 2 and 4, like 12 packs a week.
Of
I
Mountain
Mountain
never-
Dew. Yeah.
I never really
That was
drank
I mean, part
energy drinks or
that
Mountain Dew or
came as a
anything.
bonus with with the double experience, but that was just the way I was drinking it by then.
Well,
I don't drink it at all anymore. But
Ever since that thing
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't drink it.
hospital with the blood sugar thing, yeah, I that caused me to stop drinking energy drinks. And I've literally, I tried some Mountain Dew when I went to LA a few years ago to try some American Mountain Dew, and that's
so
the
quick
last time.
thing,
me
since we're not
heartburn.
quick thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hop on to actual Halo 3 for a little bit, or?
I was going to get off and go take a shower because
Okay.
I've literally been playing
That's
Halo
fine.
since the minute I woke up this morning. I need to get a
Same,
shower.
okay, so this will be it then. So much
Yeah,
as I love
alright,
to
cool.
talk and stuff, we're gonna cut it off
Yeah, that
here
was
after
fun.
about
That was awesome.
3.5 hours.
That was a quick run.
I was actually surprised how
Yeah, it
quickly
was
we got through that.
surprisingly fast.
I forgot how easy Halo 3 is on co-op.
Yeah, because Halo 2 would be on we
Anyway.
wouldn't even make it the Arbiter.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
not.
Halo 2 is ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you both for joining me. It was fun playing. It was fun talking.
No problem.
Loved
And
it.
thank you all out there for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope enjoyed the commentary and the off-topic bitching that we indulged in here and there. So
So much fun.
if you like this, I hope you do. Well, if you like this, then subscribe for more and some stuff. Be sure to check out HiddenXperia and Halo Legacy. I have left links to both their channels in the description box. Both of them do some great content.
Thank you.
Yeah, and HiddenXperia, of course, just had his like Halo 3 documentary.
Fucking passion project.
Yeah, passion project come out. So that was actually pretty good. Even if I have some differing opinions on Halo 3.
If I may, let's all take a second to say happy birthday, Halo 3.
Happy birthday,
you
Halo
beautiful
3.
Happy
fucking-
birthday, Halo 3. Thanks for the amazing
Thanks
10
for
years.
the memories, even if they weren't that great.
So
I love that
great.
song. I love that
Thank you, Holy Peter. Right, on that note, I'm gonna dip. I'll see you
It's
guys.
been an amazing 10 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking great.
That was
See you guys.
awesome.
All right.
Later, chap.
See you all around.
Peace.